High school football is on the air. This evening, the Rovers will travel up to Bradford at a neutral site to take on the Port Allegany Gators in Class 1A District 9 semifinal playoff action. High school football on Sunny 106 is being brought to you by our fine sports sponsors. Now let's send it out to Parkway Field in Bradford, and before the opening kickoff, let's check in with our pregame show with Bill Edwards right here on Sunny 106.
Welcome to Brockway Local Football on Sunday 106. I'm Edwards, and I'll be bring you the single semifinal game between the Brockway Rovers and the Gators. These two teams are no strangers since they saw each other in Game 5 of the regular season. In that contest, was the victory by a score of 29-7. Brockway is currently 8-3. Well, this is the playoffs. While the win-loss record says something, it doesn't necessarily translate into successful playoff run. Right, the Rovers will have to eliminate the errors of their last outing with its 6 turnovers and multiple drive in penalties. They expect to win against a very good playoff season. Both teams have been here before. We'll move on. We'll know before the night is over. The new man next to me, Proietti, Programming and Operations Manager at Priority Media, comes to us from the great state of Wyoming, where they still play football on horseback.
That's what you think it was, but again, out here, or at least, again, out of the great city of Wyoming, we play some good football. At least it's nothing to, it doesn't go as far and deep as out here in Pennsylvania. Again, you got multiple levels out there. Again, I know my alma mater out there, Cheyenne East Class 4A, again, out of Cheyenne, Wyoming, they're competing for another state championship. So again, that gives you an understanding that again, it's a shorter season. It's a quick playoffs. It's only 3 weeks out here. No, again, you feel for again the likes of Brockway, for Port Allegany, for a lot of these teams. And again, playoffs are just beginning. It's almost an entire new season out here now for these teams. In neutral side here at Bradford, but here we are for this semifinal matchup. Here it is, Class 1A District 9 semifinals. This, Bill, should size up to be good.
Well, yeah, it probably, as we said, the playoffs, you don't know. Know that last game, 5th game of the season, we put out this game scored 7. So playoffs, it's totally different. It's a new season.
It's essentially 0-0, or at least both teams 1-1 at this point in time after winning their quarterfinals. But here we are up in Bradford, again, looking at conditions so far. Beautiful. Again, it's a little dark, but again, it's a bit on the cooler side, but not bad for early November. No rain, no snow in the forecast, no wind. That is kind of a big difference out here in Pennsylvania compared to what I was expecting in Wyoming. That again, there is no wind, so again, it's pretty much nice. You couldn't ask for a better Friday night for both these teams up here in the far northern reaches of Pennsylvania.
Well, especially those teams probably want to throw the ball. They certainly don't want to win this one. The flags on the goal line, it's Rambley Star, as is the American flag. So it's going to be a great night for football. I'm ready to go there. It's just going to make a shot up here in Bradford.
The benefit, again, very quickly, as we'll preview what's upcoming here in our lengthy pregame show. But again, the shorter trip was for Port Allegany. They're the higher seed. They got to determine the neutral site. They decided here in Bradford. So again, for Brockway, had to make a long trip, as we did as well, too. They have these coming up from Du Bois, or again, you close by to Du Bois. So again, it kind of favors the advantage towards Port Allegany. But again, kind of an unknown field for both teams. It's all weather turf. So again, we'll see what happens here tonight. It should be a fun one. But as we talked about that later, you, Bill, were a busy man this week. You had a couple of interviews. Again, let's talk about where we had our normal. You had your interview with head coach Jake Heigl. We'll get into that here after a quick timeout. But also, too, upcoming this Saturday, Veterans Day, doing our My Folks on Connect FM side. That, again, we will have special programming for the Du Bois VFW on our sister station, Connect FM. But, again, it is Veterans Day weekend. You had a chance to talk with a fellow veteran. Want to talk a little bit?
Yeah, I will. I was thinking about football and thinking about kind of veterans. First off, veteran. And so I thought, let's see, is there something I know about football? And so I contacted Rocky Bleier, former Pittsburgh Steeler, right here in Pennsylvania. And so I picked up the phone, I called Rocky, and said, I'd like to do that. And he said, yeah, great, I'll do it.
Talk a little football, talk about kind of the Veterans Day, at least what it means to both of you as well, too. So again, a nice little treat that'll be here and the pregame show. So for now, we got a lot coming again, starters as well too, as we are prepared for a Class 1A District 9 semifinal action here at Bradford. Brockway, Port Allegany, should be a fun one. Tune in here, Sunday 106. And also too, as you see, again, hopefully a lot of folks on the YouTube side, Priority Media's YouTube channel. So again, we are first doing it. This is what they recruited me out west from. Again, I was doing the video thing out there. Now they want it here in PA, so we're bringing it to you here, at least on the YouTube side, also to various social media ways. So again, looking forward to that. But we're going to send it back to house for a quick timeout, a minute timeout, as we'll bring in more of our pregame show. And again, the eventual kickoff between Brockway and Port Allegany. As you're listening to high school football right here on Sunny 106.
Since 1969, Clyde Ferraro & Company has grown to be one of the largest providers of accounting and tax services in Clearfield, Jefferson, Elk, Clarion, and surrounding counties in western PA.
Providing a large variety of services to fit your personal and business needs.
From manufacturing, construction, and healthcare
to energy industries, nonprofits, and everything in between, Clyde Ferraro & Company treat you like a partner, offering direct access to staff knowledgeable in your industry.
A proud supporter of Brockway football. Clyde Ferraro & Company of DuBois.
Become a partner today. CFC-CPA.com.
Creekside Auto and Tire is a trusted name in the Brockway area. John, Chris, and Lisa are Brockway born and raised and are longtime supporters of the Brockway Rovers.
From state inspections, oil changes, and great prices on major tire brands to all types of repairs and maintenance, Creekside Auto and Tire keeps you running safe and smooth all year long.
Call Lisa to schedule a tune-up or to get some winter tires on your vehicle before that winter weather blows in.
Visit Creekside Auto in Brockway.
Okay, Coach Jake, you got a big game coming up tonight. Semifinal game. Port Allegany, you saw them already, and I think it was week 5. They won that one 29-7. And so you meet them tonight. And you said early, and you were absolutely correct, that whoever wins District 9 is going to have to go through Port Allegany and Red Bank. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what it's come down to. So they are 1 and 2. Red Bank, of course, 1. Port Allegany 2, and you're in 3. Mm-hmm. So the top 3 are there. And so tonight, are kids ready to do business tonight?
Yeah, I think it's been a really impressive week of practice. And it was a very physical week of practice, too. And I think, the one thing I said before we played them last year in the district championship game, I really regretted was, I let the kids enjoy the experience too much of the week leading into that. They enjoyed the snow practices, and they were not a lot of contact because it was late in the year. And looking back, I talked to the seniors, and I said, I really do regret that. I think it needs to be a very physical week before you play Port Allegany. It's probably counterintuitive to beat yourself up before a team that tries to beat you up, but I do think you have to be prepared for it. And I think that it does take a week for your body to realize that you're not, haven't had any contact since the last Friday night. We did a really good job of hitting. Our scout team really pushed us this week. I'm really excited to get another shot at a team that, we turned the ball over 4 times against the first time we saw them in very critical situations. And, I feel like we have a good game plan.
Well, hopefully you got the bad game out of your system last week.
Yeah, true.
That was they use the term sometimes a comedy of errors. Well, it was on both sides of the ball. I don't think I've seen so many offsides penalties, like 12 of them by any one team, and that was, of course, AC Valley.
Yeah.
And then, both sides kind of shooting themselves in the foot, with penalties. And fortunately, your defense showed up right at the end of the game. I was really getting worried up there.
I know.
They were so close, and then they started going backwards because your defense was playing so well. And so you came away with a 27-20 victory. And so you hope that all that garbage is out of the way for tonight, because they're going to have to play pretty well air-free tonight.
Yeah, I spin zoned that on Monday. I said, we're so good we can turn the ball over 6 times and win a playoff game. Is what I told our guys. So, it is amazing. I poked around a number of D9 historians, and they said that they don't ever remember that in the history of playoffs. So I think we were the first team to do it. But, again, yeah, that's one of those things that if you sit there and dwell on it, I think it can sink into your kids' heads or even your own head as a coach. And then you kind of honestly just watch the good parts of that game, and then you flush it and you move on to Port.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're looking at things behind you, you're walking backwards, and you can't do that. And so tonight, and I'm sure you told your kids that you guys can't be doing that tonight. I mean, as you start to play better teams, you just have to be more error-free. And I really look for them to get that in their head, and I'm sure that you were making that point all week long.
Yeah,
you cannot be. You need to focus on the hitting idea, the idea that hey, we're still playing football. This is not over yet, and our goal has not been reached yet. We certainly made progress toward it, but we haven't reached it yet.
Yeah, and I think the two most important things in this game are going to be field position, because you give them a short field, they'll bleed you out, and they will kill clock, and they will score slowly. And if you turn the ball over against them in your own red zone, I think red zone turnovers are going to be a huge deal in this game as well, because we did it to them, and they did it to us more times than we did it to them. But I think that the turnovers and field position battle are going to be the two most critical parts of this game when you look at what they do offensively. So,
well, a lot of people look at that last game, which was mid-season, 29-7. They forget the fact that first of all, you're not in sync yet at that point mid-season. But the other thing is that this is a playoff game.
Yeah.
Playoff games are different.
Yeah.
And you proved that last week. I mean, the team you played last week beat you also in the regular season in the fourth week, and you came back and beat them. So playoffs, everything is off the table at that point.
Yeah, I think you look at us, it's very similar to last year, where if you take a look at us when we played them the first time, and then you take a look at us now, some kids aren't even wearing the same jersey number. So it's very...
Well, I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. That really helps me.
Yeah, I mean, we're totally different than personnel-wise all over the field, offensively and defensively. But again, I have to give them credit where credit is due. They did come into our house and beat us up. But I do think that where we've progressed and had a lot of challenges throughout the year and grown from it, I think that I think that has prepared us to play this team. And I think Port Allegany has had so much success at what they do that they haven't had to, mix and mold too much. So right. Other than when they played Red Bank, but that was a weird game too, though. They had some turnovers. Red Bank had some kick returns. So I don't think that they've adjusted or molded because they haven't had to. So I'm hoping that we can kind of catch them off guard with what we've adjusted and what we've done. So.
Well, and they may be thinking ahead as well. I mean, they're kids, regardless of what a coach may say, they're still kids. And they may be thinking, well, we beat them last time, 29-7. We need to be looking ahead to Red Bank, we're going to see.
Yeah.
And so that may be... go against them as well.
If this was any other team, I would agree. But Justin is really good.
Oh, I know he's good.
He's really good about getting his guys up front to not look past teams. I've seen him do it before, and he also is a really good motivator when it comes to where they're playing. They treat this field like their home field. I mean, Bradford is 25 minutes from Port Allegany, so I know it's crazy, and they truly treat this as a way to rile them up when they get games here. I've heard them talk about it before, so I think it's poetic justice that we get to go up and play the same place we lost the district championship. So I'm hoping that brings us some good mojo too.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you mentioned that about the coach and the effect that he has relative to the question that I posed. That is an important issue. If you can keep your team focused and get them to, even though they still are kids and they may have a desire to look ahead, that he's able to focus them.
Yeah.
And so we'll look for that tonight to see if there's some issues, with regard to that. But as you face them again, I think it's also an opportunity for your kids to say, like the last game that you played, here's an opportunity for us to show them that we are better than they saw that night when they played us before. And the other thing is, what's impressive about your team, you got 11 guys that are on the all-conference team.
Yeah.
11 guys. I mean, that is a big deal. And then you've got the defensive player of the year as well.
Yeah, I think it's by far the most we've had since I've been coaching, but it might be the most that we've had in 10-plus years. Johnny Verichetti got defensive MVP of Region 2, and it was a slam dunk. It really wasn't much of a discussion. I mean, it was a couple other guys were nominated, but the defensive lineman of the year was from Port Allegany, and we had the defensive player of the year at linebacker, and Red Bank cleaned up on the offensive side. But we 11 guys on that, so we had Johnny Baraschetti, we had Braden Fox, we had Blake Pisarchik, we had Reese Yonner, Ben Yale, we had Jay Weary, Isaac Crawford, Matty Brubaker. I'm gonna forget somebody. That's just great. Caleb Doherty, Maddox Decker at tight end. Which he doesn't play tight end anymore, but he did it enough where every coach in the room, it was clear that they knew what was going on, that he was the real deal. We just had to make a move. And then I knew I'm forgetting somebody here somewhere, but Njendi Quelo.
Well, I'm going to read them tonight anyway over the air, because I was going to try to give them all, because I'd forget somebody many more than you would. And several of those kids are freshmen too, so that's that's really a big deal. And And as I look at your team, you've got as good a skill people as anybody you've played.
Yeah.
There is absolutely no doubt in my mind about it. And in many cases, better than some of the skill kids that you've played that are pretty decent kids. So the question is, can they put everything that they need to put together tonight and just really execute well, because they're going to have to?
Yeah, I think that when you look at us, I truly think we're the most balanced team in the district, where a Red Bank airs it out, a Port Allegany is trying to run it down your throat. And what we try to develop with our offense, with me and Frankie, was trying to figure out what's going to beat those two teams. We're not putting an offense together that's going to beat the, 7 out of 10. We want to beat those 3 teams that you need to beat to get in the States. And the problem when sometimes you do that is you don't get the best at either one of them. You're pretty good for a while, but the transformation to peaking at both is what I think you need to be in order to get out of this district and make a run, where Red Bank has totally devoted themselves to the pass, and Port has totally developed themselves to the run. They'll kick everybody's butts at that. We've tried to kind of meet it in the middle a little bit and be able to beat both of them. So that's what we're collectively working for, is not to beat the bottom 7 or 8 teams on our schedule, but beat the top 2. So
yeah. Okay, well, good. And of course, we got your interview first tonight, and then we got Rocky Bleier with my interview with him tonight as well. So all that's going to be in the pregame.
Awesome.
And of course, your answers are a lot more succinct and don't take as much time as Rocky, but he likes to talk.
He's got a better story.
But we didn't talk a bit about football, because I called him because he is a former football player, but also he's a veteran, a combat veteran, and so with this being the eve of Veterans Day, I thought, well, let's see, who can I get? And, of course, It was him, so I picked up the phone and called him, and he was more than willing to do it. So he'll be on after your interview tonight.
Live stream tonight, too, right?
I think so.
That's the plan.
That's the plan, yeah. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, we'll be up at Bradford tonight. Those of you who can't make it, you're at home right now as you're hearing this. You're listening to us from Bradford, and we'll bring all the action to you. So, Jake, pray for your boys. They'll stay healthy and well and play well tonight. And thank you for the time.
Thank you for everything you do for our guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, it's Mike from DeLulo Transport in DuBois. We have immediate openings for local package delivery drivers for our FedEx division. These are non-CDL driving positions. Applicants must be 21 years old, able to lift 100 pounds, have a professional appearance, and must pass a drug test. DeLulo Transport is big enough to deliver but small enough to care. To apply or find out more, stop by our office at 349 DuBois Street or give us a call at 814-503-4131.
Community service and school involvement. Time given to make where we live and learn a better place. The attorneys at Ferrero, Crook & Ferrero are longtime members of the Brockway community and sincerely appreciate the many people who give of themselves to make Brockway the community it is. They're also big supporters of Brockway football, recognizing the hours of dedication and hard work by the coaches, players, cheerleaders, and the band. People dedicated to community and school spirit, bringing us all together. Thank you, and good luck, Rovers, from Ferrero, Crook & Ferrero. Attorneys at Law, Brockway, your hometown law firm.
Well, Rocky, we did this about 2 years ago, if you remember. We had a little interview, and I so much appreciate, and everybody else that heard it really appreciated it. And so, I was thinking, we've got a playoff game up in Bradford on Friday night, and it's going to be on the eve of Veterans Day. And so I thought it'd be neat if I could chat with a former football player who was also a combat veteran. And so I thought to myself, who fits that description? Well, I know, so that's why you're here with me right now, and I appreciate it so much. 2 years ago, so you're a little bit older now than you were 2 years ago, I suspect.
Oh, that's true. Yes,
yeah,
you're right.
You were born on March the 5th, 1946, correct?
Correct.
And
yes.
I was born on March the 10th, 1945. And so,
there's not too many perfect people, only Pisces.
So just remember that I am your elder, so you have to treat me.
Right. I'll have great respect for you.
Okay, well, in thinking about this, you were drafted by the Steelers in 1968 out of Notre Dame, and correct me if I'm wrong in any of these things, but and then at the end of your rookie season, you were drafted again.
Correct.
This time by Uncle Sam. So could I say that you took a pay cut?
Very much so. Very, very well. It wasn't that big of a paycheck.
Well, yeah.
It was a pay cut.
Yeah, rookie contracts were not the same back then.
No, of course not.
Hey, I've got to ask you, where were you when you opened that letter from Uncle Sam?
I was in the locker room. So I think your listeners. I mean, we just have to, we go back. This is 55 years, okay, and so what was taking place at that period of time, people have a tendency to forget, or if you didn't live through it, as we had, was that there was a lot of uprising about the war in Vietnam, a lot of protests that were taking place, student movements that were happening around the country, and the soldier got caught in between. And he was identified with the war baby killer. He was not respected, was spat upon, and then it continued, throughout the 60s. We get over there in 63, but by the time 66, 67, 68, 69, it was going on. It was full-fledged, and a lot was happening back here. In that protest mode that was taking place. So, now.
Yeah. What was your initial reaction to the letter?
Well, that was, now, I'll tell you that story, which was the happiest day, or at that moment in time, the happiest day of my life, was in training camp. Bill Austin was the head coach at that time, and after a meeting, or after practice, actually, I was walking off the field, and he said, can I talk to you for a moment? And I said, oh, okay, fine. And I walked over, and he said, listen, I think you're good enough to make this team. And we got this letter in the mail, and it was opened accidentally. And it was my 1A classification from student deferment. And all I heard was, I think you're good enough to make this team. And we'll take care of this, whatever taking care of that meant.
Right.
Now, in my mind, basically, I was thinking, okay, probably, you get into the reserve or the National Guard. There were some players coming from, I was a big Green Bay Packer fan, and so coming out of Wisconsin, there were Packers that were in the same situation, but were in the reserve at that time. And so I just thought, well, maybe that's the average moment that was moving on. But this is 1968, the height of the war. A lot of things were happening. Time went on, and I went in to ask the Steelers about taking care of this. What did that mean? And we're having problems after a couple months. He said, the general retired, the congressman got defeated, whatever excuses were going on. He said, but we'll work on it. And so then that, so I remember walking into we were over at Three Rivers, not Three Rivers, we were at Pitt Stadium, and we were practicing over at Pitt Stadium, getting ready for a game. And I walked into the locker room there, and so the locker rooms, they have, tables in it where mail is deposited for the players and so on. As I tell people, it was a place I'd never visited from the first day of training camp up through the 10th game of the season that year. Not when you're the 417th person picked in the draft, and nobody knows you exist.
No, I wasn't going to mention that.
I never went to that. And so one of the equipment guys go, "Hey, Bleier, there's a letter over here for you." Well, I walked over thinking maybe it was from a Notre Dame fan, and I picked it up, opened it up, and it said, "Greetings.
Yes.
We'd like to inform you that you've been inducted into the armed services of your country. To report," here's the date, "the next morning at 8 a.m. And I go, holy man. So somewhere it got lost in the mail, whatever had happened. By the time it got to me, that report date was the next day. To some degree, I have to say, in hindsight, it was probably better that it happened that way, because now all of a sudden you're in a reactive mode and you don't have time to either feel sorry for yourself or whatever it is. So you're just trying to take care of the loose ends, calling my parents, who's going to pick up my car, my clothes, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, Rocky, you mentioned your parents. How did they react to this news?
Well, I'm sure, I just informed them, here's the situation. I didn't talk to them about it, and it was just that matter. So, they were very supportive of, what was taking place or so on. They weren't, they weren't necessarily against the war. It was just, the situation. And that's the way it was. Yeah. And to, fulfill a responsibility, because you got drafted, and that was it's part of that. Part of that responsibility was, at that time, as you will remember. I mean, people, there are people that are leaving the country, students and so on, going to Canada. Mm-hmm. There were conscientious objectors to the war. You could not show up and go to jail. So there's all these options out there that some people were taking advantage of. But in all honesty, it's kind of like, okay, whatever the reason, here is where you are.
Here's the circumstance, right?
Just fulfill that obligation.
Yeah, for my own knowledge here, where did you go to basic training at AIT?
I went to basic training at Fort Gordon, Georgia.
Okay, I've been there.
And AIT as well.
Did you live in the Quonset hut at Fort Gordon?
I'm trying to remember. I don't really. I can't remember.
Well, I trained some troops there, and they were living 8 miles from main post in Quonset huts with a little oil heater in the middle of the floor. So
actually, you're right. That's what we had.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe you're right. I mean, because I remember there was only this one heater in the middle of the floor.
That's right. Yeah, the showers were down at the lake. Well, in any event, you volunteered to go to Vietnam, I believe. Correct me if I'm...
I mean, that's part of the story was somebody wrote that. I guess I just never denied it. I mean, you volunteered. I didn't volunteer. That was my orders.
Well, if you had volunteered, I was going to say to you, well, why would you do a thing like that? What were you thinking? But then I think of myself, and I did volunteer to go to Vietnam, and I wasn't drafted. I enlisted after college. So,
right.
And so I was a little older than most. I was 23 when I went in the Army. So, but you arrived in country, though, in May of '69.
Right.
And do you remember, and I'll tell you why after I ask this question, but do you remember what day in May that was?
Oh, no, I don't. I mean, as I recall, it was early part of May, when I got into country.
The reason I asked that is my unit was ambushed on May 18th. So you were there probably just a little bit before that.
Right. Yeah. So where were you located?
I was in the Central Highlands. Our base camp was outside of Pleiku.
Right.
And so we had the two-pronged Mastiff and the Idrang Valley were part of our area of operation.
Okay.
And so, so it was not a fun time. I took a lot of recon missions into the Chupong Mountains at that time. And so you were there just, maybe about 3 months before your unit was hit.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, so in May, by the time you got into to the unit, you get in country in May. So you're behind the lines. You're going through processing.
Mm-hmm.
That takes a week or so. You go through some training before you get to assigned to wherever unit you're going to be assigned to. And so I probably got there, maybe the end of May to my unit.
Yes. You're in the central coastal area, I believe.
Right up in I-Cords.
So we were north. Now, after that contact we made, I went to an aid station first and then to the 71st Evacuation Hospital. I know you finally got, evacuated to Tokyo, probably Camp Zama. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah, very good. You did great memory. Man.
Well, I was there too, so I remember. I remember that. Now I have to ask this question. During that time, after being wounded and being shipped out finally to Tokyo, did you ever think that your NFL dream, if it was a dream, was gone now?
No. I know. I never. Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't think that. It was. Yeah, I mean, the first thing I think that the first was to react to the situation, to the injuries that you received, and the doctors, and just going through that process. I really didn't think about the future, what was happening. Now, the biggest thing, I just think this is that, growing up, just in period, not necessarily playing sports. You don't have to play sports, but there's a lesson learned, or at least as I reflected back on the lesson learned playing in the neighborhood, playing pickup games, screwing around, whatever it is. You have a life of injuries. You got a sprained knee. You fall and you got a bruise and it hurts and you stub your toe, or you might be in an accident and you fall off your bike. You might have broken a leg or a finger or something of that nature. Yeah. And all it is that there's a process. The process is it hurts. You go home and you're crying, or mom then takes you to the doctor, and the doctor says, well, this is what we need to do, and we either got to sew you up and or wrap you up or put a cast on you, whatever that might be, and then it heals, whatever, how long that might be, and then what? Then you're back on the streets playing again.
Yeah.
It's that kind of a mental set when you're kind of growing up. And it was that kind of mental set that I had. Playing sports, you have those kinds of bumps and bruises and injuries and so on. And, it's just a reinforced, learned process over a period of time. So in my case, specifically, it was that mindset. All right, in all honesty, I didn't lose a limb.
Yes.
Damaged, yes. Some nerve damage, yes. Some bone damage, yes. But I didn't lose. So, okay. The mindset is in time, this will heal, and you go back out and play, whatever that might be.
Yeah.
But in getting back to play, obviously, then you have to start, a little more intense working out. Got to get this, try to get your body back in shape. My whole focus was that I wanted to go back to play, whether or not that would happen. But that became the focus.
Yes.
So there was a certain steps in which you had to do, which is one, kind of heal and go through that process, and then get back to the gym and start, building your body back up, getting back in conditioning, whatever and however long that might take, or whatever condition that you're in. So I can remember, and part of it is when I came back to the States, I was assigned to Fort Riley, Kansas,
yes,
as an outpatient. And so you come in, actually I was there and I spent a couple weeks in the hospital and so on, because then you become an outpatient. And so then you have to have kind of like a job. Right?
Yeah, well, an MOS of some kind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a job in plans, operation, and training. I don't ask me how I got it, and it was everybody who processed into the hospital had to go through that department, and so they needed bodies for doing whatever it is.
Well,
but it gave me a chance then to start working out, getting up in the morning and starting to run as best I possibly could, thinking this is what I need to do if I get a chance to. And my goal was, I thought I could get a early out. A 3-month early out. Mm-hmm. What the military had at that time was that if you were a seasonal employee, meaning like a farmer,
right.
and
yes,
you had
yes.
to,
Mm-hmm.
And you had to plant in the fall,
Mm-hmm.
You could apply to get a 3-month early out to go back to the farm or whatever that might be. And in my little imagination, it was like, well, this is a seasonal occupation to play football.
Well,
and
it's
so
true.
I might be able to get a 3-month early out. So I better start getting my body back into shape in some degree. And so that little job allowed me to get up early in the morning, do the running afterwards, go to the gym and work out, and gave me some time.
Well, I have to interject. I have to interject here too that there was absolutely nothing else to do around Fort Riley at that time.
Well, you didn't have to say that, but you're right.
There was nothing there.
There was nothing. You're right. There was nothing.
Well,
there.
I want to ask you this too. I'm getting pressed on time here, so I need to get going. But I just wonder, are you aware of how encouraging your story has been to other people?
Well, it's awfully nice, and I've heard that in the past. People, listening to the story and taking something away from it. But I think that it's a human nature kind of, and not to feel sorry for yourself. And maybe that's what sports, helped me formulate, in a period of time,
well,
not feeling sorry for yourself.
And you said before,
but taking a look at what needs to be done and, trying to start all over, no matter what it might be. And so, or whatever the results might be. It's just that you have to do it to be able to get there.
You were so right about the upbringing, because back in those days, if you, on the football field, if you broke an arm, the doctor would say, "Well, take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning." It was that kind of, it was that kind of approach, and you just didn't make a big deal out of it. You just went on, and that's what.
Yeah, you go home and your mom and dad said, "Hey, don't be a sissy." Get
that's
back
right.
out there.
Yeah. The last week I shared your story. I interviewed the head coach from Brockway. I do their games on radio, and he brought 2 players with him. And after we were finished talking on the radio, I said, "Well, I'm going to get a chance to interview Rocky Bleier next week," and they had absolutely no idea who you are, of course. And so I said, well, that's back when they wore the leather helmets, that kind of thing. But they knew nothing about you. But I'll tell you what, they know about you now. And so on this eve of Veterans Day, I want to thank you for demonstrating how one can take a painful and terrifying experience and turn it into a successful and purposeful life, and that's what you have done. And you've been blessed with a platform, to encourage others to do the same, and especially when circumstances of life attempt to steal their dreams. So, we have a lot to thank you for along that line, and to be able to share with young people your journey, I think meant a lot to them, because when I went to the game that night, I caught up with one of them on the field, and he said, that was a great story. And so it meant something to him just hearing me tell it. And so for other people to hear you tell it, it's just so much more of a blessing. So, well, listen, I have to get off here, but thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome, Bill, and happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans to you, brother.
All right.
Okay.
Same here.
Thanks, Rocky.
Okay.
So, where are we going?
Brockway.
Why are we driving all the way to Brockway?
Because it's worth it.
Worth it?
We're going to Glasstown Pizza. Their food is that good. Mamma mia, their Italian specialties are amazing. Plus, their flatbreads, hoagies, specialty burgers, and seafood are out of this world. You know I love mushrooms.
Yup.
Well, Glasstown cuts them up fresh, not canned. Makes my sandwich so much better.
Got their menu up on my phone. GlasstownPizzaPA.com. It is worth a drive. Let's go.
Glasstown Pizzeria, 5th Avenue, downtown Brockway. Love at first bite.
The keys to success include hard work, perseverance, and dedication. Key Water and Holt Drilling of Brockway know this better than anyone because they have set these as their building blocks for business. Key Water and Holt Drilling of Brockway are your water specialists for bottled water treatment and water well drilling, including water wells, pumps, tanks, treatments, and geothermal. Holt Drilling has a certified well driller and the area's first international ground source heat pump certified installer. Call Key Water Services and Holt Drilling at 265-8981 for all your water needs. Best of luck, Rovers.
Bradford Area High School's Parkway Field for this evening's single semifinal football contest between the visiting Brockway Rovers and the home team, the
The keys to success include hard work, perseverance, and dedication.
When you need a tux or just a suit,
formal wear
for a wedding,
prom, homecoming, and semi-formal dance,
any important occasion, look your best
with the hottest styles from Joe's Tuck Shop,
including suit rentals with ties and vests to match any dress, all the accessories like shoes
and shirts, suspenders,
dry cleaning and alterations too.
For tux fittings, call to make an appointment. Joe's Tuck Shop,
West Long Avenue, downtown Du Bois.
When you need to look your best, just go to Joe's. Joe'sTuckShop.com. Go Rovers!
If you love your RV, but it may need some TLC.
Get it campsite ready with Star's Trailer Sales. From travel trailers to fifth wheels, Star's has the bays and the RVIA trained service technicians to get your camper back on the road.
Including a fully stocked RV parts and accessories store.
Satellite services, hitches and wiring, LP gas service, and more.
Order parts, set an appointment. Check out our trailer inventory at starstrailersales.com.
That's STARRS trailersales.com. Route 219 in Brockway.
Your full service RV dealership since 1968.
Fast Track Environmental Services, a member of the Star family of companies, is now servicing our local area. We serve both commercial and residential addresses with full trash container service. We have various sizes of trash boxes to fit any disposal need. We also have light towers, diesel pumps, and vac trailers for lease. Give us a call today at 814-646-4921. Follow the prompts for Fast Track and let us take away your trash, because your trash is our business.
Vericchetti Holdings, LP, which includes Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, and Guardian Healthcare, is proud to support our hometown Brockway Rovers football team. Phoenix Sintered Metals specializes in powder metal technology and manufacturing for the automotive, agricultural, HVAC, and medical markets and more. Superior Energy Resources is a leader in providing 24/7 on-site support to the oil and gas industry across the East Central U.S. Guardian Healthcare offers skilled nursing and rehabilitation services throughout the state, including Highland View Healthcare here in Brockway. On the field or in the workplace, excellence, teamwork, and responsibility make the difference. Go Rovers!
Customers one sale at a time, offering great deals on major brand appliances, fast delivery and service. That continues after installation. Our halftime show. Halftime show brought to you by Rogas Auto Sales. You go to used car dealer in Brockway. No credit, no problem. Their service and detail too. Rogas Auto Sales.
Well, absolutely. Thank you to all our fine sport sponsors that have joined us today. Again, regular season now, postseason for the Brockway Rovers. So again, appreciate everyone again stepping on in, again helping us out. Providing this opportunity for us to be here in Bradford for this exciting contest. This should be a thriller. And these two teams know each other very well. Again, neutral site here, again, in the town of Bradford. So, again, looking forward to it again as we are here live, 106.5, again, Sunny 106, and on air. Also do live streaming, 106.fm. Also do on the Proietti Media YouTube channel. Again, go subscribe, go follow us over there on the video side. Again, apologies for the audio as well, too, on the YouTube side. Still trying to work out those kinks right now. It's kind of a trial and error right now, but again, apologies for that. Again, here's what you do. You watch it, and then you pair up with the audio on the radio. Again, it's as simple as that. So, it looks like a coin toss has been determined. It looks like Port Allegany is going to proceed.
Port Allegany has won the toss and has elected to receive.
There's the big two players, plus Styles from Port Allegany, that together in the last game, that fifth game of the season, almost 300 yards between them in offense, 299 yards. So those are the two big guys, Styles and Bliss for Port Allegany. Of course, Brockway Rovers are going to shoot as well. Some of the guys are as the season's gone. Just a freshman.
Well, again, the name that I've got acquainted with, especially on the Brockway Rovers side, is Ben Coelho. Again, he's been an offensive weapon big time for the Rovers. So again, keep an eye out for him. Again, I think plain and simple for the Rovers to get the upset. Again, they are 3 seed taking on the 2 seed Port Allegany. Again, I think they just got to go to the bread and butter of that offense. Quick pace, air it out.
Kicking off for Brockway will be number 11, Caleb Doherty.
With your big QB in the backfield.
Beat Port Allegany, number 3, Peyton Styles, and number 22, Bliss.
4 quarters here in the high school game. It's the same here, but it is one. So, 4 quarters.
Yeah, just a second. Okay, we're not ready for this one. That's 8 more clocks will kick off. Ball is high, and they'll get to taking it to the 11-yard line. I can't see that. He's got out there, and he's out to the 35 across the 35 yard line.
Wide solid shoulder right.
I'm so the jerseys.
Tackle made by
It's difficult to see numbers. But as I said,
it'll be 1st and 10 for the Gators from their own 37-yard line.
We know that is their game. Okay, so they come out. The Gators' first offensive series is going to be at the 36-yard line. I think they have it marked. First down, and their style is going to keep it in I believe. I think there's the quarterback number 8. Sometimes
Nick Wilfong on the carry.
Wilfong, he's the quarterback. He's a 10th grader, 5'7", 140 pounds.
A little undersized compared to his line, but either way, again, keep an eye on him.
Tackle made by Ben Yale.
Second down,
Gain of
7 here.
3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
They got big beef on the front line.
Slot near side.
Peyton Styles on the carry.
Watch the ball.
Third down and about 8.
So he lost a yard on that one, so he has 3 down and 8 here. Spotted on the
Tackle made by Michael Zucchelli. Lost a yard. It's 3rd and 8.
Right first.
All right.
Back home.
We got bunch right, bunch right, bunch right, bunch right, bunch right, bunch right.
So 3rd down and about 8. Shotgun formation. Will Fong back there calling the signals. Back there with him. This is a senior, and he is a good one. Bunch formation. Now we got jet motion to the far side. There's a pitch out the side. And now that's not stopped.
Aiden Bliss on the carry.
Anyway, that will bring up a 4th down. He picked up a few on that.
He's forced out of bounds by Braden Fox.
And so in the first series, looks like a punting situation for the Gators.
That brings up 4th and 5.
Again, they almost let that ball in the Port Allegany 42-yard line. Watch formation so far from Port Allegany.
Sarchuk is back there standing at his 25-yard line. He can be dangerous. Pick will come from about the 32-yard line. Trying to draw him off. Okay, here comes the punt. Not too high. It's going to go to Sarchuk at the 25-yard line.
Great for Sarchuk on the return.
So Rovers will start at their own 29-yard line.
A good early stop here for the defense. Good stance here out of the box. Let's see what the offense can do here for the Rovers.
Tackle for the Gators made by Aiden Bliss. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rovers from their own 29-yard line.
Can't afford penalties at this time of the year.
Trips to their side this time. Let's put the far side ball resting far side hash mark. Fox is back there with Quello to his right. The pass is Fox looking downfield. And it's open, but it is almost intercepted there by Wilfong at about the 46-yard line. But bring up the 2nd down and 10 from the same place from about the 29-yard line.
Fox's pass is incomplete with the Sarchuk. It's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10 here.
The Rovers again in trips formation. The near side still on the far side hash mark. One split to the far side as well. Quello this time to the left side for Fox. Fox back to pass again. As Rose come out front, he's caught by the section on the near side. And he's going to be knocked out by the 35-yard line. Not close enough to the line of the
Braden Fox's pass is complete to Blake Sarchuk. Tackle made by Nick Wilfong.
Offensive series time.
Gain of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 5.
Let's go!
You can see that when you're seeing the video. I'm so used to saying that because people are always listening, but they don't get to see it. So it gives them a little perspective.
Get used to it now. Or more.
Well, a little more perspective. What direction the team's going. Fox back to pass. On this 3rd down, catch is made, but not near the line of game. This punting situation for the Rovers is going to place that ball right at about the 38-yard line.
The thing about the video is well too, Bill, is that again you can't line it. If there's a big play, you got to be on top of it. They're going to
pass is complete to Doherty.
You can't be making stuff up anymore. So
Tackle made by Easy.
Down the road for Brockway, ball spotted on their own 38.
Gain of 4 on the play, 4th and 1.
I think this is where you got to go for it.
Yeah, go for it. It's a playoff game. So they're going to go for it. Let's see what they will do. They have some backfield right now. And there's the Aaron the last match. And he has the first down. That is Masarchik. And so Masarchik with the first down.
Masarchik on the carry.
Move the chains advancing here as Brockway picks up first down. They're going to spot that ball around the 41-yard line.
That play results in a Brockway first down. It'll be first and 10 for the Rovers from the 41.
Trips to the near side. Again, ball resting in the middle of the field. Back to pass. It's Fox. He's going to pressure back.
Brady Cox is sacked in the backfield by Mr. Young. It's second and long.
Second down at 17. Ball spotted at the 34 as Brockway now finds himself going backwards here. And caught him on the blind side.
Balls over the far side now. Fox back to pass.
Fox to pass is incomplete to Pasarchik. It's 3rd and long.
34-yard line.
Yeah, gotta like out of the box. So rest in the air here for Brockway.
I'll be right down there.
Pass here again. That first down mark is all the way in the Port Allegany 49.
Okay, trips again to the near side. One split to the far side. Same formation. Fox has Quilla to his left. He does not carry the ball. Pass. Got an
Fox's pass is incomplete to Pasarchik.
4th down and 17. And let's see. So far,
Kellen Bleier in coverage 4.
A little too far again.
Port Allegany.
Any trick play here, but it is the playoffs here. It is win and move on.
Styles back there. 25-yard line. It's very low, going to bounce around a bit. It's bouncing in the right direction. It's going to be down there inside the 20-yard line at the 19-yard line. So,
Caleb Doherty's punt is down at the 19-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Gators.
Strong in Brockway picking up one first down, but some of that early filling up process. Again, it's been a couple weeks since these two have seen each other. And again, it's also to getting that feeling in the neutral side of Bradford. So,
yeah, well, it's going to go that way for a little while, I think. But one has to think sooner or later something's going to work. Okay, so first down. Resting again. Right to the 19-yard line for the Gators. Their second offensive series as they move from our right to our left. But if you're seeing video, you don't already see that. Got a little I formation in the backfield this time. We split right and left. And off to the first man through. He's got some room. And he's outside the 25-yard line to about the 26-yard line.
Hayden Bliss on the carry.
There's a gain there for the Gators. Again, they're going to say pick up a base.
He's tripped up after an 8-yard gain. It's 2nd and 2.
Update on the weather here. Again, like I said, it is almost clear skies, 44 degrees. Again, no breeze at all. Perfect night for playoff football here.
That could be a lot worse. The playoffs could be a lot worse than I've seen before.
At this time of the year out west of Wyoming, again, there's about 2 feet of snow on those fields.
There's
Hayden Bliss on the carry.
Bliss picking up that.
Another start trucking first down.
Tackle made by Isaac Crawford. And that play results in a Port Allegany first down. It's first and 10 for the Gators from their own 40-yard line.
And again, here's the thing for Port Allegany with Bliss. Again, he's just a sophomore, 6'1", 190.
Yeah, you're right. Crawford's on your side. Body formation in the backfield. Quarterback is under center. Hand off to the first man. We'll pick up some yards. Let's give him about 4.
Hayden Bliss on the carry. Initial hit made by Colton Ross.
Gain of 4, second and 6 here.
Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
They're a long way from where there are any Gators, so.
Maybe someone was just a Florida alum setting up a high school and just said, oh, I like it.
Okay, Wolf on back there with the handoff, and that is the Styles going to hit behind. It's going to be so awesome that play a couple.
Peyton Styles on the carry. Stop made by Johnny Verichetti.
Give it to high schools out here in Pennsylvania again. That's what you got. Gators, got your Rovers, and then at least you've heard of Gators.
Loss of a yard on the play. It's 3rd and 7.
Well, we got
still on 21. Still on 21.
Outside linebackers can be a little bit.
There are one places you have.
We got those four.
The Chiefs,
Colton Ross. Colton Ross. Get Colton Ross over here.
Cheyenne, again, we have the Cheyenne's Thunderbirds.
Okay, 3rd down, long. The Styles need to win some tackles, but they will not get to the line.
Peyton Styles on the carry. Tackle made by Colton Ross.
So about 4th down and 4th, see what they will do.
Spot that ball.
It'll be 4th and 3.
47. Clock right now. It looks like the Gators are going to go for it. 20 teams with all 3 timeouts remaining here early in the first quarter.
Offside against Brockway. That'll be a 5-yard penalty and results in a Port Allegany first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from the Rovers, 48.
All right, let's go. Here we go. 21 again. 21.
They usually have a tough offensive line. Just keep letting them at you. That's what they're doing right now. Okay, so 1st down and 10 ball before they go up on the Rovers.
Aiden Bliss on the carry.
7-yard line.
He's stopped by Johnny Verichetti.
Keep it on the ground.
Gain of a yard at 2nd and 9.
3 yards of cloud of dust movement. And 1 yard gain on that one, 2nd down and 9.
Not much dust though. These fields that they have today. Maybe a cloud of rubber falling up or something.
We're going to go stitch your weather turf here, Brad.
2nd down. Got some running across the right side.
Aiden Bliss, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Johnny Verichetti. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Tackle there by Johnny Verichetti. Preventing that. 3rd down and 2.
Or something that want to hit you too. Like sense of doing that.
Nathan's
the defensive player of the year, and that's Verichetti. There's a hand again. That's
Aiden Bliss on the carry. He's dragged down by Colton Ross. And that play results in a Port Allegany first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from the Rovers, 23.
We know they got some size there to protect it. Again, got to create some big gaps. So far cashed in.
I get good technique also. Okay, we'll slot the east side this time on the far side, so kind of an ace formation there. And we got jet motion. It's Wolf along, and we'll get to about the 20-yard line. So we gave a couple on that. Let's give him 3.
Peyton Styles on the carry.
Let's call it 7.
That's kind of the thing as well, too, as we go up and down.
Stop made by Johnny Verichetti and Maddox Decker.
The players again, both sides.
Gain of 2 at 2nd and 8.
So he's got a couple of years still remaining. That the team to keep an eye on here. Class 1A, just 9.
8 or 9. The person of the block racing gets rested as well. They started this game tonight. Someone made the all-conference.
Their outside linebacker a little wider.
That's where we're going. So we're going to mark it there. As far as you see, it's short line of game, much, probably about 1 yard. By the looks of it, we're along 1 yard.
Peyton Styles on the carry.
Here's the thing, though, is for Port Allegany.
Tackle made by Maddox Decker. It's 3rd and 2.
And This is where the 20 one of those last
This is for Rovers right now for the defense. Again, they got to size up right now, protect some gaps.
Nick Wilfong, the ball carrier. There is a flag on the play.
See if that penalty's going to be on it, but it looked like Brubaker getting in the backfield there. Flag on the play. Personal. Yeah, it's going to go against Rovers.
Personal foul against Brockway.
Get a number. Which one do you call it on?
That'll be half the distance to the goal, and that results in a Allegany first down. It's first and 10 for the Gators from the 8.
Backing up on a tackle in the backfield. They got hit with a personal foul, so that is tough.
Fire some guys. Fire some guys. Take this serious. Don't take it.
But they managed to do it last week. But this is the week. The players on the left side this time.
Peyton Styles on the carry. Stop made by Isaac Crawford. It's second and goal from the 4.
Minute 25 mark here to go in the first quarter. Again, it has gone by quickly here. Again, both teams keeping it on the ground for the most part, especially this Gators squad.
Heavy wings.
Every play is a passing play. They didn't run the ball in the first series. Conversely, so second and goal before he went direct snap to look like less back there. Takes it down.
Aiden Bliss, the ball carrier.
1 yard gain on that one. Sets up a third down.
Tackle made by Reese Young.
No time left on the clock, so again,
it's third and goal.
He's going to run one more play.
Let's go. Get to the back.
37 seconds on the clock right now. The score so far, just right in 0-0, but right now, threatening.
Brockway right now, you got to load up that box. You got to anticipate they're going to run. Did it all primarily on the ground. Again, just going and attacking Brockway. So right now, been at the PAT 6-0 against Port Allegany, first team on the board.
Let's get this here.
Jared Funk in to attempt the extra point.
That is number 10. It's Funk. He's 6'5", 185, and he's just a sophomore as well.
And the kick is good with 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Your score, the Port Allegany Gators 7, the Brockway Rovers 0.
Verschetti Holdings, LP, which includes Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, and Guardian Healthcare, is
Fall in Western Pennsylvania can only mean one thing: high school football. Yardworks of Brockway is pleased to be a part of the tradition associated with this time of year, and that football tradition includes Brockway Rover football. Yardworks would also like to thank the coaches and the players for their hard work and dedication. Fall is here, so now's the time to start planning for fall cleanup. Call Yardworks, the #1 landscape company in the area. They offer a full range of services to serve both residential and the business community. Call them today at 594-6421. Contractor number PA 006025.
Cindy Quayle on the return. He's tripped up by Aiden Bliss.
Just 4 seconds remaining here in the first period.
It'll be first and 10 for the Rovers from the 27.
Just stop right there, Bill, before you say anything. Again, I've been through this game just as long as you have. We're good. You say something and then, oh boy, here it comes.
close.
We got a long drive back down to at least 20. I got a little farther to go to Du Bois.
Yeah, when you're driving, I'll just take it out.
Yeah.
Okay. First down, 10, just 12 seconds remaining here in the first period. Fox back to pass again. You got a man open. That's Crawford. The 35-yard line. He is near the line again. Might be another start for Gators. It depends on where they put it down.
That's going to be close.
It will be close.
The clock still continuing to run. That's going to be into the first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter with your score. The Port Allegany Gators 7, the Brockway Rovers 0.
Since 1969, Clyde Ferraro & Company has grown to be one of the largest providers of accounting and tax services in Clearfield, Jefferson, Elk, Clarion, and surrounding counties in western PA.
Providing a large variety of services to fit your personal and business needs.
From manufacturing, construction, and healthcare
to energy industries, nonprofits, and everything in between, Clyde Ferraro & Company treat you like a partner, offering direct access to staff knowledgeable in your industry.
A proud supporter of Brockway football. Clyde Ferraro & Company of Du Bois.
Become a partner today. CFC-CPA.com.
FM.
So the Rovers have at the 36-yard line. They're on 36. Back way downfield. And catches it. I believe, for the first down.
Fox's pass is complete to Doherty. Tackle made by Nick Wilfong. That play results in a Brockway first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Rovers from the Gator 29.
Always at the 29-yard line now of the Gators. The Rovers can strike quickly. Wales still back there, doesn't touch the ball yet. Pass on here to the near side. He was blocked by Doctor again. He will get to the near the 25-yard line. And they'll mark it, I think, at the 26-yard line and bring up a second down.
Fox's pass is complete to Doherty.
7.5.
Here we come, the Rovers.
Tackle made by Julian Capel in
Port Allegany territory.
Nick Wilfong. Gator 3 at 2nd and 7.
But as you know, you can make as many yards as you want between the lines, but you have to get across that goal line. Fox back to pass, get up a couple starts in the end zone, and does he have it? No good. 3rd down now, 7.
Fox's pass incomplete to Pacific. Broken up by Kellen Ballou. It's 3rd down.
Okay, ball near side hash. Trips to the far side. Once back to the near side. Launches back there with Trello. Back to pass. Quick throw out. Get it to the far side. And that is to Buckers. That's a running over there on the sideline. They start trying to first down and more. That's right. Now near the 10-yard line.
Fox pass is complete to Doherty.
We got a block there. Blake Hastrick again making a beautiful block there to give some space.
That play results in a Brockway first down.
Right now they are finally into red zone territory for the first time.
It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from the 12.
You can get a first down somewhere around the 3.
Excuse me, 1st and 10 for the Rovers from the 12.
They got to be careful what down here. It's a tough field. Make sure that ball is on target. Slot to the far side this time and near side. Their ace formation. There's a quick pass in the middle of the field.
Oh my God, he dropped the ball.
Oh no.
Fox's pass is complete to Pacific. It's 2nd down.
was something, again, what I could tell was, again, just kind of moving his head forward, looking for the defender, and he kept his eye off the ball.
I think it was pretty simple.
Jenny Coelho on the carry. Tackle made by Mr. Young. Loss of 3. It's third down.
For Port Allegany. Junior 6'1", 255.
Throw the flag. Let's go. Give us a call.
Fox's pass incomplete to Matthew Brubaker. It's fourth down.
Also, you'll hear some vocalization as well too. Fourth down and 13 for Brockway. Again, a little too far to at least possibly go for him. Again, looking to set up the field goal opportunity. 10:19 to go here before halftime.
Doctor has a leg to do it. He's a freshman. He's also a soccer player.
Caleb Doherty into attempt the field goal.
He plays basketball and baseball as well. Kick this
and the kick is good. 10 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the first half. Here's a score. The Port Allegany Gators 7. The Brockway Rovers 3.
Creekside Auto and Tire is a trusted name in the Brockway area. John, Chris, and Lisa are Brockway born and raised and are longtime supporters of the Brockway Rovers.
From state inspections, oil changes, and great prices on major tire brands to all types of repairs and maintenance, Creekside Auto and Tire keeps you running safe and smooth all year long.
Call Lisa to schedule a tune-up or to get some winter tires on your vehicle before that winter weather blows in.
Visit Creekside Auto in Brockway.
Eight for Port Allegany, Peyton Styles and Aiden Bliss.
And you score 3. And they score 7. You have to score 7. And so it just can't do it. And so right now it is 7-3. We went for the field goal and we're successful.
But at least again for Brockway, they came away with a few points. Yeah.
Okay, Doctor will kick off. He's the freshman. Got a good leg. And it is low. It's going to pass and it's obvious they don't want certain people back there getting their hands on the football. They don't blame guys like Bliss and Styles who don't want to return kickoffs.
Yeah, but again, a situation like that, kick out of
bounds. Kickoff travels out of bounds. It'll be first and 10 for the Gators from the 35.
15 to go before. Again, as they're going to spot that ball around, it looks like set that down and then put that around the 35 yard.
Those on the 35 yard. Maddie Brubaker, Brandon Fox, Isaac Crawford, and Caleb Doctor, Maddie Blake Passocha, Jay Weir, Bruce Young, all on the all conference team.
You're right.
On 1-2 over there, so bring your second down. Ball's missing at the 37-yard line.
Peyton Styles on the carry.
Gators.
Stop made by Isaac Crawford.
Again, those players are named
Gain of 2 and 2nd and 8.
Again, nod. Here's 9, class 1A. Again, as I mentioned, whole conference.
Again, outside linebacker, so a little bit wider.
You can see that the Rovers getting more acknowledgement for again their success.
Watch
They've been coming into this semifinal as the number 3 seed.
Watch pitch.
Notice that 2 of those all-conference freshmen. Start fucking first down.
Aiden Bliss, the ball carrier. He's tripped up by Blake Passocha. And that play results in a Port Allegany first down. It's first and 10 for the Gators. To their own 46.
Gators about 46 yards.
I saw this, at least a repeat of when I was back in Cheyenne last week. Saturday was the Troy County Cheyenne East, and Troy County just kept it on the ground the entire time, trying to keep that East offense off.
Wilfon's pass incomplete to Bliss. Isaac Crawford in coverage for Brockway. It's 2nd and 10.
Plays 46-yard line. On a beautiful evening in Bradford.
Gorgeous, like I said, around Drew goes fast here. Perfect night here. Very good football.
Payne Styles on the carry.
There's nothing fancy about that. Pitching to the right, he just takes it right or left and goes along with that and people over.
That play results in a Port Allegany first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from the 37-yard line.
Proven dividends for the Gators again. They're into Brockway territory. Spotting at Brockway 37. Fresh set of downs here for the Gators. Again, to the kick goes the clock. Both teams as well too going to have all three of the timeouts.
Peyton Styles on the carry. Stop made by Ben Yale. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Got out the tackle there. Seniors from 260 from the Rovers. No, the big boy, like I said, he's going to be options right here to take on that offensive line for Port Allegany.
Okay, they've got one split to the far side.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. We're on the weak side. Wing here to the near side. There's a pitch out again.
That's there we go.
Aiden Bliss on the carry. Initial hit made by Colton Ross.
Playing smart. The last 2 plays brings up the 3rd down.
No gain on the play, it's 3rd and 10.
Another big stop here by the Rovers. Pressure right now. Put out a set up and run. Flag down, however, in the backfield. That might go against
Aiden Bliss on the carry. There is a flag on the play. It is a hold against Port Allegany. That penalty has been declined. It brings up 4th down.
Here's a question for Port Allegany right now. Again, as you're deep in Brockway territory, a little outside of probably the field goal range. Allegany looking to go for it. Pitch star right.
I'd be careful what's going to happen maybe on the other side. On the other side of
Wilfon's pass is incomplete to Kaiser, and Brockway will take over on downs.
That's really why we have.
It's 1st and 10 for the Rovers from their own 36-yard line.
They've stepped up here in a big way here in this first half. Again, a big stop here within their own territory. Then how the offense will get going here. They got 3 points on last go around.
It's 58 with it here in the first half. They're now 7-3. Far side.
Blake Pisarczyk on the carry. He's first out of bounds by Julian Cable.
Spot there.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
We're not wearing like leather out there. Those officials out west can't afford anything like that.
Slot far side, near side, east formation. Passes Fox, and then it's whistle on the play.
Flag on the play. False start against Brockway. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd and 15.
Difficult.
I do believe we've had about 4 penalty markers down to get all of them gone.
Against Brockway, second down on that 15, so they're back now to the 30-yard line. And against far side, near side, his formation back to pass. His Fox looking away. The broken throw was not there, and so no good.
21. Jenny doesn't. We got Crawford.
Fox's pass incomplete to Doherty. It's 3rd down.
Yes. We want Jendy on the outside. We want Johnny and Cole in the middle.
Just took his eyes off the ball for 20 seconds. He looked 6 points. It says Brockway comes with a 3, but we trail by 4 here.
Okay, 15 to go. Slot to the near side this time. One side split to the far side. Fox is back there, got Cole to his right. He's back to pass again.
Braden Fox sacked in the backfield by Mr. Young and Mr. Young. And it brings up 4th down.
Game so far.
Yeah, unfortunately, it goes for the bad guys.
Caleb Doherty on punt formation for Brockway. Hayden Bliss is deep for the Gators.
Here comes the punt by Brockway, short. About the 50-yard line, bounce around. They're going to end up. They're going to mark it somewhere inside the 50, back to about the 45. So that time, and the ball's going to be marked somewhere.
The punt goes out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for Port Allegany.
We'll get started. So they will have it there with 6:07 to work it.
A little bit different.
This is an offensive battle, or at least I should say a defensive battle between the two teams. Again, we stand against Port Allegany, destroying us again.
Well, it's heavy wings.
6:07 to go here in the second quarter.
Drew's on the wrong side. We got
what we can expect.
Heavy wings.
Essentially, they're like Air Force.
Nothing fancy.
They're like Air Force. They're like the Falcons. You know what they're going to do. They're going to run it.
And they've got jet motion going on right now.
Yep.
To keep us down to the near side. Somewhere around the 45.
Caleb Bliss, the ball carrier.
Wow.
Stop made by Matthew Brubaker.
Your activity there by Port Allegany. Shove there, but
it's football.
Whistle was on that way. They gained a 2 on that late second. You take a dig with my stick. Come on now.
I'm a horse lover, I told you. Second down and 7.
Plenty of teams named the Bronx out there for you.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, this is Bliss. He's going to be
Hayden Bliss on the carry. Stop made by Cortland Ross.
the receiver. They move the chain, so it's another start talking 1st down.
Yeah,
for the Gators, so they continue.
Spot that ball at 32. Nice sizable gain.
That play results in a Port Allegany 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators in the Brockway 32.
One split to the far side, one to the near side. On the other side, split is Kaiser. It's Tristan Penn, 5'7", 160.
Hayden Bliss on the carry. He's forced out of bounds by Isaac Crawford.
Another start talking 1st down.
And that play results in a Port Allegany 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from the 13.
So, someone's going to run it. The question is who, and the question is which side.
That's correct. Nothing fancy about it.
Like a weak side.
Okay, interesting formation here. It looks like a double H-backs right now. And you've got, again, this tackle and Shepard tackle. And they're going to go out of bounds now inside. I think you're 5 yards line. Very close to the goal line. I think
Hayden Bliss on the carry.
Just because they're close on that play in the backfield to prevent that was Colton Ross for Brockway. Almost had it, just that tackle slipped out of his fingers.
Well, Ross is
tackle on the play made by Carter Guglione. It resulted in a Gator first down. It's first and goal for the Gators from the 2.
Got a full house backfield right now. And it's close back once they get you down back there, just keep working on this. You have to just try to stop it.
Yeah, but again, it's something that wears on your defense again as they keep on just tackling at you.
Yeah, 3 go for 2. Okay, that is Bliss again, going to get the direct snap. And he's going to take it off the left side.
With 4 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Your score in the points game, Gators 15, the Brockway Rovers 3.
Creekside Auto and Tire is a trusted name in the Brockway area. John, Chris, and Lisa.
Hi, it's Mike from DeLulo Transport in DuBois. We have immediate openings for local package delivery drivers for our FedEx division. These are non-CDL driving positions. Applicants must be 21 years old, able to lift 100 pounds, have a professional appearance, and must pass a drug test. DeLulo Transport is big enough to deliver but small enough to care. To apply or find out more, stop by our office at 349 DuBois Street or give us a call at 814-503-4131.
The story is this: 4:11 remaining here in the first half, and it's been kind of all delivered so far.
Keeper Brockway, number 2, Jenny Quillo, and number 28, Blake Sarchik.
It's been hard nosed, just going towards that defense. Defense breaking a bit. We just saw that previous play again. It is a 12-point advantage now for Port Allegany.
Okay, kick over high and deep, taking it to the 10-yard line. And that's going to be Kasarchik. He's going to try to make it to this near side. Outside the 30, outside the 35, and he's going to be down there about the 36-yard line. So they'll have 4 minutes and 3 seconds to work.
Blake Kasarchik on the return.
Timeout zone for the Rovers.
He's brought down by Aiden Bliss.
No need to worry about the clock here.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rovers from their own 36-yard line.
They just imperative that they do that this drive.
Now, the big difference in this first half, though, was again that would-be potential TD there for the Rovers that didn't quite 3 points.
Okay, slot far side, near side. This formation, well to the left side, he'll get the handoff. Got some room across that right side, still on his feet. And he'll make it out near the 45-yard line. So his best run of the evening and the best run period for the Rovers.
Jenny Quillo on the carry.
Start cooking first down.
He's tripped up by Julian Cable. Gain of 8. It's 2nd and 2.
Inside the 45-yard line, about the 44. And slot far side and the near side. And well to the right side of the Fox. He'll get the hand again across that right side. And depends on where they mark it. He may have reached that line of game.
That might be close on that one.
Jenny Quillo on the carry.
You say he's short. But short by inches.
You should talk about
stop made by Jayuso Young.
As I do believe they're going to call for a measurement here. Stop.
And that play results in a Brockway first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Rovers from their own 46-yard line.
So the Rovers have free 12 now and stop back right now. Ball's just outside of the 45-yard line to about the 46. And also formation, they can various formation. Fox is back there on the shotgun. Quillo to his right, back to pass to Fox. Looking downfield. Coverage is there. The ball almost gets anyways. It's tipped took away Bradford defense.
Fox's pass is incomplete to Doherty. It's second down.
So second down now. We got to do 10 for the Rovers.
Dangerous territory there with that football. Again, two would-be defenders there for Port Allegany in that vicinity. Got away with one there. Second down 10 for Brockway.
Again, slot formation like that. Because what's happening is there's only left side. Fox left-handed pass. Remember that? He's back to pass once again. Looking down.
Fox's pass is incomplete to Crawford. Coverage on the play by Jared Funk. It's 3rd and 10.
The ball has not been moved from that point here in the last 2 plays. So
my vantage point on that one, it looked like it was out of the hands of, again, the quarterback there for Gators. Again, Brockway got away with another one there.
Inside the 45-yard line.
Jimmy Quayle on the carry. He's brought down by Mr. Young.
The chains, 2:47 to go. Again, Brockway does have all 3 timeouts.
That play results in a Brockway first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Rovers from the Port Allegany 42.
Brockways on the move. Again, double slot formation. Ball's in the middle of the field. Fox back to pass. Looking downfield. And trying to tipped away. I think it hit the ground. Almost intercepted there by the Gators.
Fox's pass incomplete to Pisarcik.
Brockway's had 3 close plays and have almost quit turnovers.
That pass is knocked down by Julian Capel. It's 2nd and 10.
Kind of rushing those throws as well too, getting close to would-be defenders on those plays.
Okay, trips to the far side this time. Fox back to pass again. It was thrown back.
Throws here.
Fox's lateral goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long.
About 10, 3rd down and 20 here.
At least 2.
They're going to be friendly. It's at least a loss of 10. They're going to be friendly.
That's been there, Dockery's in the middle of this trips to the near side. Fox good throw out there. That's the
Fox's pass is complete to Pisarcik. Page Styles on the tackle for Port Allegany. It's 4th down.
206.
Question right now again for Brockway. They're in game territory. It looks like they are going to set up for the punch, but
Caleb Doherty in punt formation for Brockway.
as much time as you can on the play clock. Trying to not give Gators another opportunity here.
Aiden Bliss is beat to the Gators.
They're going to kick it away from him down to the far side. It's going to go to the end zone, and so there's a touchback.
That punch travels into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for Port Allegany from their own 20-yard line.
Here's the unfortunate thing as well, too, is we talk about full complement of timeouts for the Rovers. For the Gators, they have plenty of time. You know, it's a ground game that they at least primarily do. We'll see if they'll kind of go sweep to the outside, head for those sidelines. They got to stop the clock. Just take a knee here.
I don't think they're going to do that. 35.
Yeah, you can be a little wide.
Get on the slide, Shandy. Let's see what they will do. Like that I formation when the quarterback goes around. Let's see who came up with it. I think they're around.
Fumble on the play. It is recovered by Port Allegany. That results in a loss of a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
12-point lead. I think they're going to comfortably go go into the halftime with we?
Getting on at that clock run, I think, at this point. I think it's time. Again, I remember one throw.
Yeah,
I think that's
all they had.
It wasn't completed. So that was coming. And they still continue to represent out to last inside, outside the 20-yard line, about the 22-yard line. So we're at the third down.
Now we'll have a timeout call. They do lead by Port Allegany.
Peyton Styles on the carry.
Finish on 5 sleep. For more action. After this, you're listening to something that's your home for football.
Hi, it's Mike from DeLulo Transport in DuBois. We have immediate openings for local package delivery drivers for our FedEx division. These are non-CDL driving positions. Applicants must be 21 years old, able to lift 100 pounds, have a professional appearance, and must pass a drug test. DeLulo Transport is big enough to deliver but small enough to care. To apply or find out more, stop by our office at 349 DuBois Street or give us a call at 814-503-4131.
In favor of the Gators from Port Allegany. They have the short trip here tonight. As you said, they probably the home field right off the left side. Looking like this, down to the 30-yard line. You see a lot.
Aiden Bliss on the carry. He's brought down by Zenny Quayle.
A whole lot of number 3 as well.
I do apologize to the team.
That play results in a Port Allegany first down. His first attempt for the Gators from the 30.
Continue on advancing the chains. First down for Port Allegany. Again, you got to imagine that they might take a knee here and just go into half with the 12-point advantage.
All right, we get the ball.
Okay, so we got the first down. They look like they're going to be a victory formation. Let's run the clock here. 17 seconds remaining. This is the end of our first half tonight from beautiful downtown Bradford. All right, and that will be the end of the first half.
And that's the end of the first half. With your score, the Port Allegany Gators 15.
Community service and school involvement. Time given to make where we live and learn a better place. The attorneys at Ferrero, Crook & Ferrero are longtime members of the Brockway community and sincerely appreciate the many people who give of themselves to make Brockway the community it is. They're also big supporters of Brockway football, recognizing the hours of dedication and hard work by the coaches, players, cheerleaders, and the band. People dedicated to community and school spirit, bringing us all together. Thank you, and good luck, Rovers, from Ferrero, Crook & Ferrero, attorneys at law, Brockway, your hometown law firm.
So, where are we going?
Brockway.
Why are we driving all the way to Brockway?
Because it's worth it.
Worth it?
We're going to Glasstown Pizza. Their food is that good. Mamma mia, their Italian specialties are amazing. Plus, their flatbreads, hoagies, specialty burgers, and seafood are out of this world. You know I love mushrooms.
Yup.
Well, Glasstown cuts them up fresh, not canned. Makes my sandwich so much better.
Got their menu up on my phone? GlasstownPizzaPA.com. It is worth a drive. Let's go.
Glasstown Pizzeria, 5th Avenue, downtown Brockway. Love at first bite.
The keys to success include hard work, perseverance, and dedication. Key Water and Holt Drilling of Brockway know this better than anyone because they have set these as their building blocks for business. Key Water and Holt Drilling of Brockway are your water specialists for bottled water treatment and water well drilling, including water wells, pumps, tanks, treatments, and geothermal. Holt Drilling has a certified well driller and the area's first international ground source heat pump certified installer. Call Key Water Services and Holt Drilling at 265-8981 for all your water needs. Best of luck, Rover.
When you need a tux or just a suit,
Formal wear.
for a wedding,
Prom, homecoming, and semi-formal dance.
any important occasion, look your best.
With the hottest styles from Joe's Tuck Shop.
Including suit rentals with ties and vests to match any dress. All the accessories like shoes.
And shirts, suspenders.
Dry cleaning and alterations too.
For tux fittings, call to make an appointment. Joe's Tuck Shop.
West Long Avenue, downtown Du Bois.
When you need to look your best, just go to Joe's. Joe'sTuckShop.com. Go Rovers!
that they put up front here for the Gators. 25. They got some size, 6'3", 6'4", 6'4", 6'1". They got some feet for that. I think that's pretty much proven that up. The defense line is inside the Rovers right now. But again, Brockway's not happy. 24 minutes left on that game clock here before it's all said and done. They're down by 12. Brockway again. That's the other factor as well too, Bill. That again, this could be a different ball game. Touchdown. What a stay on this again. That ball was caught there in the end zone to get the Tigers now. They'll get a 15-7. But it is what it is. And Brockway coming.
If they don't have to, I mean, that was just where you at.
I think playing it simple for Brockway, you got to get a little bit more pressure on the back. We saw that a little bit in the second quarter, again getting back there. Again, we did one foul against Brockway, but it's something that again got to get a little bit more pressure out there. At least when they're starting.
John Allen, you're listening. Drop by the studio. They need to give you like to give you a W-9.
So want to make sure you get paid.
Yeah, you make sure you get paid so you can drop by the student and get your W-9.
Okay, absolutely. Very quickly, we talked about these two meeting up again last week. These teams was September 22nd. That game in Port Allegany, where the Gators got them 29-7. So kind of hopefully trying to repeat, but it's kind of on that pace right now. But again, hopefully things change out of that. But as again, going back to thank all your color guys that have been with us the entire season. Again, for myself as well too, the new operations manager. Again, this first year here in Pennsylvania. Again, thank you to you. Thanks to everyone that joined you. And again, who knows what to take the whole as we get into the video side. We get Class 1A on Wyoming. Again, we have two classifications. Class 1A 9-man football or 6-man. So we're going to adjustment for me. Exactly. You might mix in a groundhog or something too, or again.
This is the first time it doesn't happen just like that. Then you have a chance to warm up for it.
Absolutely. Well, first time on air, first time in front of the camera. Behind the scenes, interviews with Jake throughout this entire season. You say that various locations here in Western PA. Still a lot of time left. Hopefully Brockway can pull it out. And again, we want to get if they are pull it out here and get the victory again. They would beat the winner of the Red Wing Valley. But either way, they would take on the winner of that matchup. And again, in the Class 1A District 9 finals. Hopefully, confidence for this matchup. Have been that tough team here in Class 1 in District 9. Well, guess what? They're putting on a show against Countersport, and they're leading that contest in the second quarter, 38-0. So again, you got to imagine whoever wins this one pretty much is got their eyes set on Red Bank Valley. Yeah.
When you need a tux or just a suit,
Formal wear.
for a wedding,
Prom, homecoming, and semi-formal dance.
any important occasion, look your best.
With the hottest styles from Joe's Tuck Shop.
Including suit rentals with ties and vests to match any dress. All the accessories like shoes.
And shirts, suspenders.
Dry cleaning and alterations too.
For tux fittings, call to make an appointment. Joe's Tuck Shop.
West Long Avenue, downtown Du Bois.
When you need to look your best, just go to Joe's. Joe'sTuckShop.com. Go Rovers!
If you love your RV, but it may need some TLC.
Get it campsite ready with Star's Trailer Sales. From travel trailers to fifth wheels, Star's has the bays and the RVIA trained service technicians to get your camper back on the road.
Including a fully stocked RV parts and accessory store.
Satellite services, hitches and wiring, LP gas service, and more.
Order parts, set an appointment. Check out our trailer inventory at starstrailersales.com.
That's STARRS trailersales.com. Route 219 in Brockway.
Your full service RV dealership since 1968.
Fast Track Environmental Services, a member of the Star family of companies, is now servicing our local area. We serve both commercial and residential addresses with full trash container service. We have various sizes of trash boxes to fit any disposal need. We also have light towers, diesel pumps, and vac trailers for lease. Give us a call today at 814-646-4921. Follow the prompts for Fast Track and let us take away your trash, because your trash is our business.
Verichetti Holdings, LP, which includes Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, and Guardian Healthcare, is proud to support our hometown Brockway Rovers football team. Phoenix Sintered Metals specializes in powder metal technology and manufacturing for the automotive, agricultural, HVAC, and medical markets and more. Superior Energy Resources is a leader in providing 24/7 on-site support to the oil and gas industry across the East Central U.S. Guardian Healthcare offers skilled nursing and rehabilitation services throughout the state, including Highland View Healthcare here in Brockway. On the field or in the workplace, excellence, teamwork, and responsibility make the difference. Go Rovers!
Again, see the Rovers come on out first right now. Hopefully there's something Coach Heigl in that locker room is able to pump up his team, kind of get him focused and say, hey, still got 24 minutes. Plenty of time remaining in this ball game.
We've seen all the towns like Gators and district towns in Houston, coal mines and everything, all the towns. They were black collar the whole regions. But tough kids, they pretty tough kids. And so, as far as school, especially looking at single A, you don't have a lot of kids in that program. We just, some games, you're a little lean as far as talent is concerned. You need to find years where you get talent. And I think the Rovers on the way up, they've got good talent back. And it's not high. As they did last year, a little bit last year, we got some points. Those freshmen are able this year, and some of them are starting. And when you look at the kids playing tackle, now doing this, see it as a tight end, he's not play tackle. He's a good blocker as well. So you need him to tackle. So you have that kid kind of takes you out of your offense. Yeah. And I love tight end. You see it maybe level. Last year, I think he had 50,000 yards for tight ends. So tight ends are important right now. So that plays into the idea of not getting into the center of the field. Frequently, if they run play, they try to release and get in the field. So they don't have that part of the game plan, but he's able to run.
Yeah, absolutely. As they do put 3 minutes on the clock here, give teams an opportunity to warm up and get ready for the second half, which is coming up here in a few short minutes. But again, you're talking about the tight end time. Again, shout out to the NFL again. Kelsey's the world, George Kittle again, kind of making that position important again, showing that, hey, you can block, but also you can be that offensive contributor. And it's something that, again, I think, especially here in Pennsylvania, again, high school, it's football across the entire land, though, again, take that kind of note that, again, look for that stud, that playmaker. He can be a big asset on your team.
Thank you. Appreciate it. More of that because all these colleges and the mixed up pros, they like tight ends, they use them, and so this level is different to understand it. Everyone needs to be able to run to that because they need to get the lead to sit back and pass or we got about 135 on the clock here.
Absolutely, as again, we're almost set and ready, and Brockway Rovers will receive the ball here in the second half. And we talk about upcoming games as well here in the state of Pennsylvania. Big one in the college. You mentioned NCAA ranks, and we were just talking about on the way up. Michigan, Penn State, Big Ten. We'll have a lot on the line for both of those schools. Even though Michigan right now, who knows what's going to happen with that school? Again, with the whole cheating allegations, the whole science dealing, who knows? But still a big game in the Big Ten.
It's crazy down there. I was going to practice with White, played on the national championship team for Joe Paterno, and Bob works for Penn State. And so he had breakfast and he said, every place is just crazy. It starts on Thursday, and the campers come in, the big night people with the campers come and park around the stadium and fill up the boxes, and so it was just, well, there's any hotel rooms. I asked him, he said, no, what hotel rooms go for? You have a game like this? I said, well,
500.
That's fine. So you know what?
Okay, we're
per night.
We're asking like Vegas prices at this point. Oh boy.
So I said, so it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. It's all about.
I've had a chance this season again. I went to the Iowa game out there in Happy Valley where again it was such a fun time. It was a wide-out contest. Again, as I encourage all my folks out west, or again anyone that's tuning in right now, again it's something that if you've not been to a Penn State game, you've got to do it. It's an experience. So it's something unbelievable. Again, 100,000+ fans, all raring to go. Again, trying to at least bring back a national championship out there to Happy Valley. So, but again, big one coming up this weekend. I do want to mention as well too on the sports side here, especially on Sunday 106, coming up tomorrow night as we're close to Buffalo, New York. Here again, the Sabres will be in town, at least down in Pittsburgh, to take on the Penguins. That'll be a 7:30 puck drop. Again, we'll have that game tomorrow night live right here on Sunday 106. So stay tuned. Again, Saturday night hockey NHL as it is back. Again, the Penguins off of a 3-game winning streak in the beginning of the second half.
Kicking off the Allegany will be number 10, Jared Funk.
Buffalo Sabres tomorrow night here.
Blake Pisarczyk and Jenny Coelho are deep for Brockway.
Tonight we don't have the wind blowing off Lake Erie. We're far from Lake Erie, right here in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Ready for the kickoff now. Work right down to our right here. Then we'll receive the second half kickoff. And it is low and going to bounce and going to be taken there at the 10-yard line. That is Pisarczyk, and he's got right here across the right side. He's all the way up to the 50-yard line.
Blake Pisarczyk on the return. He's brought down by Jared Funk. There is a flag on the play.
So that will be good yards and sticks. I see a flag on the field, however.
Flag down.
You know what that means on a kickoff return?
It's probably more than likely walk in the bag situation.
Or holding. It's going to be a holding. So
illegal block against Brockway.
Nice return by Pisarczyk.
Again,
that is a 10-yard penalty from the spot on the foul. It'll be first and 10 for the Rovers from their own 31-yard line.
No.
So they're going to be back on somewhere around the 30-yard line, 750 or back to the 30. So
here we go, Rovers. Oh, here they are backed up in their own at least territory, 31-yard line.
Near side, swap to the far side. On the near side, jet motion now to the near side. And Pisarczyk and off the Coelho across the right side. It's got plenty of room there. So across the 40-yard line to about the 41. And then look right about the 40-yard line. So nice run there by Coelho. If they can do that, that's a good division.
Jenny Coelho on the carry.
So 10 yards in that first down for Coelho.
He's brought down by Mr. Young. That play results in a Brockway first down. It's first and 10 for the Rovers on their own 41-yard line.
See that again. I put the pressure on the Rovers, but again on this offensive drive, gotta get points.
Flips to the other side this time. Let's put the far side. Let's Crawford to the other side. We got Matt Bigger. We got Caleb. The pass is. Oh my God! We got quarterback. He's getting rid of it. Receiving in the area, so he's not complete pass, but number 10 is.
Hayden pass called incomplete. It's second and 10.
Life on that play, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was. So he's going to get action here now. Quarterback, he was on the 219 last year.
Freshman, 6 foot, 190 for Patton.
He's got a good front. He's back there with Coelho's history, right? Double slot formation. Pass out to the near side. Out there, so nice. Immediately, he'll get about at least 2 out of that, bring like 3rd down.
Patton's pass is complete to Doherty.
As we were just beginning the third period.
Number 4, Kellen Bayu.
Hill out here. You know, might want to
Tackle made by Kellen Bayu.
They drove Little Sippo company. And the pass is
Hayden Patton sacked in the backfield by Tristan Kaiser. That brings up 4th down.
Gators got it. Sack right there, from down. And 21 go for Brockway. And that ball's going to slide at the 30-yard line. Not the way we want to start.
Caleb Doherty in punt formation for Brockway.
And it is low. And it's a possibility of return. Yes, it does. And it's on the bounce.
Keep turning, buddy. Keep turning.
Hayden Bliss on the return.
I can't see the numbers, but there is a medical timeout on the field. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more action from Bradford. You're listening to Sunday Roller 6. You're home for Rover Football.
Vericchetti Holdings, LP, which includes Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, and Guardian Healthcare, is proud to support our
Fall in
hometown.
Western Pennsylvania can only mean one thing: high school football. Yardworks of Brockway is pleased to be a part of the tradition associated with this time of year, and that football tradition includes Brockway Rover football. Yardworks would also like to thank the coaches and the players for their hard work and dedication. Fall is here, so now's the time to start planning for fall cleanup. Call Yardworks, the #1 landscape company in the area. They offer a full range of services to serve both residential and the business community. Call them today at 594-6421. Contractor number PA 006025.
Okay, we don't see who is down out there. We've got 9:55 remaining here in the third period. Our score 15-3 in favor for Allegany. With me tonight is first time tonight for us to work together. And
first of hopefully many.
Since Nick myself,
you're trying to save it, Bill.
That works out.
Player that was down, it looked like. I believe that he was number 61. I think he was Gaglione. He's up and again off of his own. At least looks like he got off to the sideline of his own power, so that was good to see.
Last time we used to teams.
Let's go.
Peyton's 147 yards rushing, hit with 15 yards receiving. He was at 64 yards rushing, so between the two of them, was at 290. So those are the people that hurt the Rovers tonight as well. Okay, first down and 10 from the 36-yard line. Jet motion. Quarterback's going to keep it. Good job. Snap it into Bliss. We're going to see a lot of that.
Peyton Styles on the carry.
No, there was Styles at number 3. He got kind of caught in the middle there. I couldn't see his number. Bliss has been the guy. The Styles will do the same thing.
Tackle made by Johnny Vericchetti. Gain of 2 at 2nd and 8.
Quarterback in right now is going to snap. The Styles are going to snap it on this. It's just on right.
Well, again, like I said, just keep within those at least wide boundary lines. Again, keep that clock running. I think right now that's a game plan for the Gators, is kill as much time as you can.
That's what we do. Little slot. Again, don't snap the Styles.
Good job.
Doesn't get much. 50-something bring up a third down now.
Peyton Styles, the ball carrier.
The Gators. I thought to put Capello and get off the bus. I said, you can have it.
Tackle made by Johnny Vericchetti.
You want to see that players on a long road trip again.
It's 3rd and 7.
And you know they're relaxed. It's like, again, not stressed out. They're game ready. So,
and of course, being they were off today, so they kind of changed used to like teams. The team gets changed. As a coach, you kind of tell the players, do what you need. Screen. There's a pass over the Bliss on the other side. Nice job.
Short ball pass complete to Bliss.
They've both been also to the Rover football.
Tackle made by Drew Brubaker.
Down to 4 here for Port Allegany.
It's 4th and 4.
Looks like watch the ball. They're possibly going for it here. Aggressive early on.
I think you have to say it. Why not?
But on the line again, it is the semifinals actually. They will now set up for a punt.
Okay, so the Sergeant will get back.
Watch the ball.
Right around his own 25-yard line. He's going to drop off to closer to the 20. And here comes the punt. Not a great punt. It's going to bounce around down there, though. One of the Gators.
Braylon Baker's pass is down to the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rovers.
Ball's going to be put down at the 25-yard line. Rovers will have it there. They've got 7:47 in the third period or something. I saw the coaching by Port Allegany players that time. When they throw much of the ball, they come probably back maybe to the 10-yard line. It stops at the 25.
That's something where, on special teams, you have those key words to get away from that ball.
Nice throw up there. And you see him still on his feet by the sideline over there. And they put one man in the feet. He's going to knock that bounce.
Panthers pass is complete to Doherty. He's forced out of bounds by Jared Funk. That play results in a Brockway first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Rovers from the Gator at 41.
That's a big play that we're waiting for the Rovers. That was much needed, and as now they are in Gator territory, sitting at the 41-yard line.
Did you get that number to shoot that pass that time? That's that number over there. Nice pass by Pat. There's a handoff now. Right in the middle of the field.
Jenny Coelho on the carry.
Coelho, yeah. So what I think for Coelho is you get to the end of the game, you get otherwise you can go over 100 yards.
Tackle made by Juso Young.
It's over 1,000 yards for the season.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
Of course, Fox
Coelho is a senior, so unfortunately he's going to graduate.
He'll be gone. Okay, Matthew Burbank right there.
Patton's pass is incomplete to Brubaker. There is a flag on the play.
And we have another penalty, and he's finally a penalty against Port Allegany Gators. So
pass interference against Port Allegany.
So just like that, here we go. The offense cooking up with something here for the Rovers. I think that's it's either first or second, but they have not been penalized a lot.
That is a 15-yard penalty and results in a Brockway first down. It's 1st and 10 Rovers from the Gator 23.
Great momentum. Again, points on the board here.
Double slot formation. Ball's on the far side of hash mark. The impact of the pass is to lay that ball up there. But it was well covered over there on that sideline.
Patton's pass travels out of bounds. It is 2nd and 10.
Short. And the reason for that is what's happening now. That's something we have to learn to do to step in these throws. Okay, double slot formation again. Nice formation. Coelho's left side of Patton is still in there. He'll get the hand off to the right side. He's going to the other side. I think the 20-yard line, the 19-yard line will be short.
Jenny Coelho on the ball carrier.
6 yards, so the 3rd down and 6.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line. It's 3rd down.
5 FM, 7106.fm on the online side. And YouTube, Priority Media's YouTube channel. Thank you to everyone tuning in tonight.
Patton's pass is incomplete to Crawford. That brings up 4th down.
So that will bring up a 4th down and 6 with the rest of the 19-yard line to the
There's the question now again. Go for it, or are you going for the points? And it looks like right now the Rovers are aggressive here.
Big one here. More than 3, so they double slot formation. Touchdown.
They haven't called it yet.
Passes complete to Blake Pisarcik.
Did they signal touchdown?
For a Brockway touchdown.
That's a little bit. Still not putting points on the board here, so, but either way, then Brockway line it up for field goal. PIAA, there we go. 15-9 as of right now.
Bring them within 5 points here. Always. Yep. And it is good.
Caleb Doherty's extra point is good. With 6 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Your score.
Since 1969, Clyde Ferraro & Company has grown to be one of the largest providers of accounting and tax services in Clearfield, Jefferson,
Creekside Auto and Tire is a trusted name in the Brockway area. John, Chris, and Lisa are Brockway born and raised and are longtime supporters of the Brockway Rovers.
From state inspections, oil changes, and great prices on major tire brands to all types of repairs and maintenance, Creekside Auto and Tire keeps you running safe and smooth all year long.
Call Lisa to schedule a tune-up or to get some winter tires on your vehicle before that winter weather blows in.
Visit Creekside Auto in Brockway.
Okay, we are
Kicking off for Brockway will be number 11, Caleb Doherty. Peyton Styles and Aiden Bliss are deep for the Gators.
Capitalize on that drive.
Huge, much needed for the Rovers.
6:14 is the end. You are joining us. We are in Bradford. Nice facility here. Kick by Doherty. And it's going to be on the
Aiden Bliss on the return. He's brought down by Jacob Heward. It'll be first attempt for the Gators from the Brockway 16.
First and 10 from there, and that's Bliss once again hit the sideline. He's got size now.
The big boys are wing. The big boys are Unfortunately, all that squid taking it, it went right to him. Just like that, Port Allegany is knocking on the door to get it back into the red, at least into the end zone.
Okay, so let's see what they do from here. And that is Bliss taking the direct snap. He's going to be taken down inside the 15-yard line.
Aiden Bliss on the carry. There is a flag on the play.
You see right off, the flag is tossed. What do is toss it.
False start.
We saw a lot of those last week. In fact, we saw about 12 of them, I think.
Yeah, between there's something kind of inexcusable this time of the season.
Of course, that was against UC Valley. So that was a big help to the Rovers, but they were themselves too. Like Jake said, once again.
That is a 5-yard penalty against the Gators. It's first and 15.
Okay, so it's going to be a first down and 15 for the Gators. So that's good work for the Rovers. Again, they've got Bliss back. They'll probably take the direct snap again. They've got really 2 bench backs that are all purpose blocking backs.
That's why we want to be out there.
Aiden Bliss on the carry. He is tripped up by Colton Ross.
We have red.
Okay, so we have more
than player now. I literally, I do believe I didn't see who went down, but yes, it looks like we have an injury timeout.
All right, so you have injury. Colton should be in the 30 seconds. You're listening to 106 here. At least the 20th, not a third.
Hi, it's Mike from DeLulo Transport in DuBois. We have immediate openings for local package delivery drivers.
Community service and school involvement. Time given to make where we live and learn a better place. The attorneys at Ferrero, Crook & Ferrero are longtime members of the Brockway community and sincerely appreciate the many people who give of themselves to make Brockway the community it is. They're also big supporters of Brockway football, recognizing the hours of dedication and hard work by the coaches, players, cheerleaders, and the band. People dedicated to community and school spirit spirit bringing us all together. Thank you, and good luck, Rovers, from Ferrero, Crook, and Ferrero, attorneys at law, Brockway, your hometown law firm.
Okay, we're back. The usual part was able to cut off the field, so okay. And we're going to action. There's going to be a second down now. About 13 yards to go now for the Gators. All is resting on the Rover. We gave about the 19-yard line. We're going to get a position of 21 turning back west. We can take it direct snap.
We're short a guy over on we got one too many on this side. Get somebody over on your side. Somebody over on your side. We got one too many over here. We got one.
Flag on the play. Offside against Brockway.
5 yards back.
That is a 5-yard penalty. It remains second down.
Nobody's out here. 10. Ken's out here by himself. Get Maddie out here. Get Maddie. Maddie as a receiver.
They get a 15-yard line.
Looked like it was going to be a good defensive net. It's kind of hold here by the Rovers, but again, constantly penalty. That is Gators closer. Second down to 8 now.
14-yard line. Just listening. Third period. There's a handoff across that left side. And you see that number we haven't seen. We got to do. Cap.
Julian Capel on the carry.
He's a 10th grader. 30 pounds.
Fans, it is now time to take out your 50-50 tickets. Tonight's 50-50 prize is worth $300. And that'll go to the person with the ticket number 322597. 322597. If you have that winning ticket, please take it to the concession stand on the home side of the field. Thank you.
Okay, so it's going to be a short from the 12-yard line. We're down 6 for the Gators. Understandable pitch out. The ball carrier, I couldn't see what maybe that was, but it looked like he came very close to getting the corner.
Peyton Styles into the end zone for a Allegany touchdown. There is a flag on the play.
41 remaining here in the third period to make it 21-10. And there was a flag. I saw that go up in the air, so I don't know what that's supposed to be. It must have been after. Was it a good ball foul? It must have been after he was down.
I'm not sure. Referee's still discussing it right now again. Or if he's call on the field was a touchdown.
Okay, so we don't know any more than you do right now. We'll have to wait till the referee tells us, but the score is on the board at the 44. 41 mark left in the third period.
Referee's still, he's congregating out there again, far sideline near the end zone, trying to discuss right now again. Rovers seeing penalties against the Gators.
Well, it's something. If it's a dead ball foul, we can't have a score. Again, I don't see.
Ineligible. Ineligible player downfield for Gators. So.
Okay, well, if that's the case,
negate the TD.
That would have to negate the TD. So, we're going to not take this thing back to somewhere around the 15-yard line, I believe. So it's going to be somewhere around the 15-yard line. The official is explaining things to the coach.
Watching from the weak side.
And so let's see how it's going to be a third down. 10 to get a first down. I think down near the 5-yard line, I do believe.
After the penalty, it is 3rd and 10.
What's the penalty?
15 to 10 is our score.
Get over there, Jimmy. Get over there.
Brockway here. A gift with that penalty. These players downfield. The Gators.
20. We got 20.
There's a chance for the Rovers.
We got 20. We got 20.
Okay, so 3rd down and 10. See what they do. We're going to try back on this other again. Got a little offset by the backfield and the pitch.
Pass.
Brubaker's got 5 interceptions in the year. He had that in his hands, but slammed into the Allegany player and dropped it.
Styles pass falls incomplete. It's 4th down.
Hands and just fell out. Watch the ball. They back before the pressure player either. And watch the ball. To 4th down and 10 again. Almost.
almost a beautiful opportunity there for the Rovers to get an opportunity turnover, but here we are, we're 20 personnel. The Gators are going to try and put 3 on the board.
Yeah, had in his hands, but probably would have kept it. Okay, big play here for the defense. Remember this one's outside this time. Will fall in the back. And the pressure gets hit as he tries to go. Good job. Big play there by the defense inside the 15-yard line.
Wilfon's pass is intercepted by Drew Brubaker. There is a flag on the play.
Coach on the sideline there.
Actually, a flag after the play.
Out of this one.
And a little extra. These comments there towards the official didn't like it, so again, penalty will be added there for the spot. So Rovers advancing further down the field with that one, so kind of like that. Rovers with the turnover. Key, huge. And that might be the difference in this ballgame.
That was a big play. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Port Allegany.
This is what you want. This is the momentum. This is where, again, you have an opportunity. It's still a lot of time remaining. 16 minutes to go here in this ball game. But here we go. Here's a chance for the Rovers to take their first lead of the evening.
This is an opportunity.
That is a 15-yard penalty from the end of the play.
Don't let them go on. And Fisher stepping off the yards right now. That's going to be outside the 25.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rovers from their own 28-yard line.
He's a freshman. Tough position to put a freshman in a playoff game, but he's still in. Now throw downfield. And Texas going to be made, I believe.
Chapman's pass is complete to Pisarcik. He's brought down by Kellen Bayou. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rovers from the Gator at 46.
Territory, 4:17 to go here in the third quarter.
46-yard line. Nice throw by Patton, keeping it to the outside. Quick throw over the far side by Patton. Yes, sir. Is the receiver. He's going to be brought down inside the 40-yard line. At the 37-yard line.
Patton's pass is complete to Pisarcik.
So there's a second down and short.
We can only imagine.
Tackle made by Christian Kaiser.
Now that unsportsmanlike was against coaching staff.
Game 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Patton gets a ball out and slides down. So he's very close.
Jenny Cuello on the carry.
Looks like he might be a foot away. So very close.
Just go for the old-fashioned QB sneak. They're going to measure it here.
It looks like
they're going to try to read.
No, it looks like a yard away at this point. Let's call it 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 1.
At this point in time, old-fashioned QB sneak.
Fumble on the play.
At you. Did we see the number? Who's down? Did you get to see that?
That's right. Again, he is down. Again, he was the one that was Sargent. Sorry. Again, he was the at least running back on that play. Again, the situation is that again he fumbled the ball. Port Allegany came away with it, and that's where it stands right now. Again, turnover here with 3:22 to go in the third quarter.
That was a bad place for that to happen. That nice drive going there. 3:22 remaining here in the third period. We're still 15-10. Sarchik is down. Sarchik came back from this last year. Got ACL tear hit in the second game of the season for the ACL. Came back this year stronger than ever. Didn't pay much attention to that injury. Just really had a great year so far. So let's hope it's nothing serious for him. But while he's down, we take a short break here, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Sunday 106, your home for Rover football.
So, where are we going?
Brockway.
Why are we driving all the way to Brockway?
Because it's worth it.
Worth it?
We're going to Glasstown Pizza. Their food is that good. Mamma mia, their Italian specialties are amazing. Plus, their flatbreads, hoagie, specialty burgers, and seafood are out of this world. You know I love mushrooms.
Yup.
Well, Glasstown cuts them up fresh, not canned. Makes my sandwich so much better.
Got their menu up on my phone? GlasstownPizzaPA.com. It is worth a drive. Let's go.
Glasstown Pizzeria, 5th Avenue, downtown Brockway. Love at first bite.
Okay, Sarchik is on his feet, walked off the field a little bit slowly, but it looked like he was limping at all.
The good thing is he got up under his own power, so again, will he be able to return to this game? One could hope, but either way, again, how we size it up, 3:22 to go here in the third quarter again. Sarchik again with the fumble, regained by the, at least Port Allegany Gators. They take it over as now we're going to have another penalty, at least marker thrown, and again, it might be an unsportsmanlike contact going against Rovers.
It was thrown at the Rover sideline, so that's not a good.
So back and forth as
so
both sidelines with unsportsmanlike.
That's going to move them 15 yards. So just
there's a penalty after the play on sportsmanlike conduct against Brockway. That is a 15-yard penalty. And will result in
this is a
Port Allegany first down.
Again, motion's riding high. That's a tough thing right now. Is now you have the Gators great field position after the fumble.
Well, the only thing I can guess is that they felt the jerking into the sidelines.
Probably a little too aggressive. Yeah,
extracurricular activities going on is the only thing I can pick up. But in any event, it's going to be marked off. But it help the team. I think it's going to be marked off 15.
That's a nice coaches that.
After the penalty, it'll be first and 10 for Port Allegany on the Brockway 49.
Rovers. And so that, you do when a team like this wants to go top off the clock, it's certainly going to give them 15 yards. Easily. We have the first down on the team, got a 49-yard run. 22 of them here in the third period. And the first game in through. 16 down that much in the world. They look on the outfield and what you call in the old days a fullback. People have a fullback anymore. But they run that.
No, we saw it at the high school level.
Aiden Bliss on the carry. Initial hit made by Johnny Baraschetti. No gain on the play at 2nd and 10.
Multiple running backs just kind of blocking.
Well, they've got the double. Maybe just like they did yesterday.
Peyton Styles on the carry. He's brought down by Johnny Baraschetti. There is a flag on the play.
Maybe we can get them back behind the sticks. I think we will. I think it's going to go against Port Allegany.
Holding against Port Allegany.
It's definitely good to see, though, that yellow hanky, though, getting called against the other team, that being Port Allegany right now. Again, this one will back them up. And again, it will be
that is a 10-yard penalty. We will replay second down.
The Gators, as they're back to their territory, continue to run here as we are approaching 2:30 to go here. Trying to get a touch 45 yards. One play, next play, a little bit further outside.
The quarterback is
Aiden Bliss, the ball carrier. Tackle made by Colton Ross. It's 3rd and 12.
Gators team after turnover. Right now, not in panic. It's obviously not a panic situation, so plenty of time to go down by one score.
They're playing tough. We have 1 clock right now here in the third period. 15 Third down and 11 there for the Gators. Just outside 50-yard line. And a pass in the game.
Midfield bounce pass is intercepted by Matthew Brubaker. It'll be first and 10 for the Rovers for their own 44-yard line.
I'd like to see another turnover there, another INT. Favored in the Rovers, and they'll start this offensive drive with great field position. They'll start on their own 44-yard line to get minute 28 to go here in the third quarter.
And they make a different game out of it. For
their first lead of the season.
Putting themselves very well so far. Trips to the near side this time. Ball's on the far side half mark. That was still in there. Looking to throw. And it's going to be too wide for number 3, who's in the game right now. I haven't seen much of him. That is Kale Flora.
Patton's pass is incomplete to Colton Kale. It's second and 10.
Good job, potato.
But in any event, you take credit for well there. He's tapping the ball, just wasn't where it could have been. Trips again to the near side, back to pass is
Aiden Patton is brought down in the backfield by Tristan Kaiser. It's third and long.
That's surprising. Should you not call that? Running clock situation out there for Oregon Valley.
I'm surprised. That pass again, quick throw out there to Mark and then far sideline and drops it.
Patton's pass is incomplete to Doherty. It's fourth down.
From about the 39-yard line, their own 39-yard line. And of course, dropping back for the
Caleb Doherty in punt formation for Brockway. Aiden Bliss is deep for the Gators.
And Caleb back there, that's Brockway. He'll make the kick and Penn State to the far side. And he's going to go out there, go out of bounds over there. So not a bad idea. With number 22 back there. It's going to be marked at the 35-yard line.
Doherty's punt travels out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for Port Allegany.
Score is the same now, 15 to 10. So the Rovers are certainly well in this one.
Attack. Advantage situation. Defense got to step up again. Ready to get a lot of this Rovers defense out of his offense a few times. 2 INTs.
Well, a couple times actually. Too successful.
Well, then you got to imagine they're going to keep it on the ground again.
They just don't do a lot. They get real proficient at it. They not have to. That's the issue. Okay, and there's again Rex snap of Bliss, and he's going to be tacked.
Aiden Bliss on the carry. He's brought down by Drew Brubaker.
Good job by him. I think they picked up about 4 yards of this big.
Gain of 4 on the play, second and 6.
Should be the final play of this third quarter here. Port Allegany not rushing to the line here.
Okay, so sideline. All right, stop this.
And that's the end of the third quarter. With your score, the Port Allegany Gators 15, the Brockway Rovers 10.
The keys to success include hard work, perseverance, and dedication. Key Water and Holt Drilling of Brockway know this better than anyone because they have set these as their building blocks for business. Key Water and Holt Drilling of Brockway are your water specialists for bottled water treatment and water well drilling, including water wells, pumps, tanks, treatments, and geothermal. Holt Drilling has a certified well driller and the area's first international ground source heat pump certified installer. Call Key Water Services and Holt Drilling at 265-8981 for all your water needs. Best of luck, Rovers.
loving the battle right now. Again, Brockway only a score out of it. He's down by 5 points.
Try to get outside.
Aiden Bliss on the carry. He's wrapped up by Isaac Crawford. That play results in a Port Allegany first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from their own 49-yard line.
Punch right.
Spawning at their own 49-yard line for 7 downs.
They've got motion on this time from the near side of the far side.
Aiden Bliss on the carry. He's brought down by Caleb Doherty.
The freshman. So good job by his
Gain of 4 to play. It's 2nd and 6.
Tight eights. Rovers on clock watching right now.
Get ready, guys.
Their enemy here as we are in the 4th quarter. Again, both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. So choose.
Aiden Bliss on the carry. He's tripped up by Caleb Doherty. That play results in a Port Allegany first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators in the Brockway 40.
Both face against Red Bank Valley, even though again that's at half, but kind of decided that the Bulldogs will move on to the finals. But again, whoever comes out of this extreme battle is a date for the number 1 team in Class 1A District 9.
Really wide split, but a little different in jet motion to the far side this time. And again, the Wilsons, almost walking out.
Ball! Pick it up! Get on it. There we go.
It's going to roll around, but
Fumble on the play. It is recovered by Brockway.
Aiden Bliss, the Gator that is down, at least it looks like he'll get back on his own power, thankfully, but nice opportunity there.
There's an opportunity for 6 points right through his hand.
Well, not even 6 points, again, at least just get the football at that.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rovers from their own 49-yard line.
Either way, though, at least that was the turnover you needed, so the fumble happens.
All right, let's go.
And they're at their own 49-yard line.
Second effort on his part. Back to the 50-yard line. So
Trying to get football in this condition again. It's a little chilly out there.
Jenny Trello on the carry. He's brought down by Braylon Button. Gain of a yard. It's 2nd and 9. Patton's pass is knocked down by Jared Funk. It's 3rd and 9.
I'm saying we're good freshmen.
Dangerous throw there, almost again. Turnover for the Rovers. Instead, got away with that one. They're down to 9 here for Brockway.
Patton's pass is incomplete to Brubaker. It's 4th down.
Here's the question again. It's 4th down and 9. Again, that ball spot at midfield. Again, the Rovers are setting up for punts. I guess, is it a little too early to go for it here for the Rovers?
Caleb Doherty in punt formation for Brockway. Aiden Bliss is deep for Port Allegany.
Ball's going to probably go in the end zone. And
Wow! Yes! There we go, baby.
Doherty's punt is down at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Port Allegany.
I'm surprised he's not playing tough.
Trend is in high school football, as we see that rugby style kick, kind of that sidewise. Ended up perfectly, though. The Gators right now, they are deep into their territory.
1 foot line is really always risky.
Rovers right now, I say the house.
Not to be so high, 15%.
Onside against Brockway.
Get our line back.
That is a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 5.
That's something you don't want. We're going to get a beautiful chance there. Oh, yeah, without a doubt, again, go for the hard count because you've been able to pull off that team offside 2 times so far in this contest. So it worked out there for the Gators. They get a little bit spacey.
Big place where I believe that is going to be Styles. So Styles out here to the near side. Now I think there's Doherty that is on him out here, but I can't see them passing the ball. Obviously, the direct snap is going to be back there. And again, it's going to be Bliss once again as he brings the ball out to
Hayden Bliss on the carry. He's brought down by Maddox Decker. That play results in a Port Allegany 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from their own 15.
Class 1A District 9 Finals. Unfortunately, this season will come to an end.
And it's so fortunate this is the 12th game in that level for any game. This is another direct snap. This tackle in the backfield.
Hayden Bliss on the carry.
Bliss will get his 9th here on the ground for the Gators. He has been
Stop made by Colton Ross.
Some work.
Eight of 7 on the play. It's 2nd and 3.
Again, Styles is coming on the near side. One spread way to the far side. First, they don't want to spread you out. They're going to run to the right, which is where all the room is. And they get somebody spread out of there.
As we see right now, the Gators, no rush. They're going to milk this clock on down. They might release it. They're going to push it all the way.
Yeah, they've got like a double H stack formation in the backfield, so you know they're going to run it.
Hayden Bliss, the ball carrier.
So what the teams use, they want to use their personnel.
Stop made by Ben Yale. That play results in a Port Allegany 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from their own 27-yard line.
This game being controlled by the Gators again. Time is their friend. Now they're going to milk down that play clock all the way here.
Okay, Styles out here to the near side. Let's put their far side in there. Couple of backs in the backfield. And there's a direct snap again. Good Bliss. He's got running room across that right side. He'll make it out to about 30.
Hayden Bliss.
That's kind of the game plan right now for Port Allegany is again to keep on the ground, but also keep deep within those boundary lines. Tick goes the clock as now we approach 7 minutes ago here.
Tackle made by Drew Brubaker. Gain of 3, it's 2nd and 7.
Don't read that. 7 in this football game. Almost inside the 30-yard line. Again, all the blockers in the backfield. There's running back. You can call a quarterback. He's a running back. In that shotgun formation.
Just trying to hard count here.
Running through the field. Good boy.
Tackle there by the Rovers. Now big down, but still.
Hayden Bliss on the carry.
Down. I'm going to say about no gain on that one. 3rd down and 7 here for Port Allegany.
Initial hit made by Ben Yale.
That's not something I saw him do at all.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Gaps
They're gonna come to our right. They're gonna toss to our right. They're gonna toss to our right.
Yes, you have the ball, but you can't play too conservative because you don't want to hand that ball with any time left. Brockway, but again, can't score quickly.
Sell out
from the 30-yard line. So we got Styles out here again. Got a little bit of motion that time, and went to the far side.
Jared Funk in to attempt the extra point.
22 now. 5:44 after this one. And the kick is
And the kick is good. Good confidence. 44 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Your score. The Port Allegany Gators 22.
When you need a tux or just a suit.
Formal wear.
If you love your RV, but it may need some TLC.
Get it campsite ready with Star's Trailer Sales. From travel trailers to fifth wheels, Star's has the bays and the RVIA trained service technicians to get your camper back on the road.
Including a fully stocked RV parts and accessory store.
Satellite services, hitches and wiring, LP gas service, and more.
Order parts, set an appointment. Check out our trailer inventory at starstrailersales.com.
That's STARRS trailersales.com. Route 219 in Brockway.
Your full service RV dealership since 1968.
Kickoff. Jared Funk is sophomore, 6'5".
Beat for Brockway, number 2, Jenny Coelho, and number 4, Matthew Brubaker.
5:54 to end this one. So, 2 scores.
Which they can do, and again, have all 3 timeouts to go, so anything and everything can happen. Hopefully that magic is here in Bradford for Brockway.
Let's see what they do to start to It'll be taken by one of the up and he's going to just fall down at the 35-yard line. So the Rovers will have it 35-yard line. 18, Kraft, I think, junior from 917. Fell in back for the Rovers, so they're going to have it.
Braden Kraft recovers the kickoff for Brockway. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rovers from the 35-yard line.
Strike. This team has that capability. Just who's going to step up and find some space in the backfield.
Yes, Drew. Yes, Drew. Got a boy 5.
Pass is complete to Drew Brubaker. He goes out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That play results in a Brockway first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Rovers on their own 46. Aiden Patton is sacked in the backfield by Niska Young. It's 2nd and 11. Aiden Patton is sacked in the backfield by Carson Neely. That brings up 3rd and long. Timeout, Brockway.
Contingent of fans feel it right now.
Okay, so we're going to take a brief timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Sun 106 your home.
Fast Track Environmental Services, a member of the Star family of companies, is now servicing our local area. We serve both commercial and residential addresses with full trash container service. We have various sizes of trash boxes to fit any disposal need. We also have light towers, diesel pumps, and vac trailers for lease. Give us a call today at 814-646-4921. Follow the prompts for Fast Track and let us take away your trash, because your trash is our business.
Aiden Patton on the carry. He's brought down by Aiden Styles. That brings up 4th and 11. Allegany will take over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Gators from the Brockway 45.
Turnover on downs. I'll give it 2 timeouts remaining here. 24 to go. It's pretty much just the Gators. Just go to your same game plan as you've been doing the entire contest. Just have the ball.
Definitely. That's why we got to split our styles.
Aiden blitz the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play at 2nd and 8.
2. So it'll be a 2nd down and 8. It's going to be inside the 45.
Brockway can some lead control. Gators are a 3rd and long here in this next place. Condraga will call a timeout.
Okay, the clock is moving. 0-3 on the clock. We want both sides this time. Let's put both sides as well. This
Aiden Bush on the carry. He's brought down by Drew Brubaker. And that play results in a Port Allegany 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from the 19.
son will be 20 yards, 19 yards, T30 and on the points. And of course, quarterback, we've heard. We'll play a pretty tight check for them, but I think going on. Far side and Nicholas, and
then the end zone for Allegany touchdown.
Last time.
It's pretty darn close right now. Again, in the PAT, the difference is that Brockway will get 3 more points than the regular season matchup, but that's kind of after the hard situation right there. That's a nail in the coffin.
Jared Funk to attempt the extra point.
We'll move on.
Jared Funk. That's one attempt. And the ball is up. Just a strange kick.
And the kick is good. 13 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Your score, the Port Allegany Gators 29, the Brockway Rovers 10.
Verschetti Holdings, LP, which includes Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, and Guardian Healthcare, is proud to support our hometown Brockway Rovers football team. Phoenix Sintered Metals specializes in powder metal technology and manufacturing for the automotive, agricultural, HVAC, and medical markets and more. Superior Energy Resources is a leader in providing 24/7 on-site support to the oil and gas industry across the East Central U.S. Guardian Healthcare offers skilled nursing and rehabilitation services throughout the state, including Highland View Healthcare here in Brockway. On the field or in the workplace, excellence, teamwork, and responsibility make the difference. Go Rovers!
Somewhere with it, and when he walked down front,
Sandy Quillo on a return.
36-yard line, 12 minutes in this one. And so it'll be Rovers.
Tackle made by Colton Crow. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rovers from their own 36-yard line.
The best thing for them is if they look ahead to the next season is that it's so much
change everybody's next season game or moving up.
That could be, yes. That could be where it could be. Yes. So maybe okay, cool.
Sandy Quillo on the carry. He's brought down by Ethan Bliss. Gain of 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
Next weekend, Port Allegany taking on Red Bank Valley. District 9. We don't want to jump around. They might just say, hey, we're going on
off the left side.
Sandy Quillo on the carry. Stop made by Mr. Young. It's 3rd and 5.
A big stadium.
Great for us to do it, I think. There's a lot of politics in that.
Where is it?
Chatton's pass is incomplete to Crawford. There is a flag on the play.
A minute to go, 59.8 seconds to be exact. As we have penalty markers down on the field. Not sure what happened out there. It looks like we're going to have
pass interference against Port Allegany.
Against the Gators.
Start marking the first down. So inside the 50-yard line. Really nice to see every score on the board over here. This one.
That is a 15-yard penalty and results in a Brockway first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Rovers from the Gators 44.
Hard work. Okay, so 1st down and 10 ball.
Jenny Quayle on the carry. He's brought down by Carson Neely. Timeout Brockway.
Fortunately for the high school football season here on Sunday 106 will come to an end again as Rovers will drop this contest again next weekend. This matchup here in District 9 Class 1A again as we move to Red Bank Valley. The Bulldogs taking on Allegany Gators and site, location, time, all that to be determined. But either way, I do want to remind folks coming up tomorrow night here on Sunday 106 our sports action still continues on. We'll have Pittsburgh Penguin hockey for you live on air. Again, no play hosts of the Buffalo Sabres. Again, the Penguins back at 500. They get a 3-game road sweep out there in the state of California, looking to continue that momentum. 7:30 puck drop. Again, that game live here on Sunday 106. As we're back here to action here in Bradford. Right now, Brockway trying to at some points on I will tell you, out in Penfield, used to have pole matches up in Penfield. They stopped and that is depressing. I know. Way too much water out in this part of the world.
Pass is complete to Colton Kale.
Way too dry out west.
He's forced out of bounds by Jared Funk. That play results in a Brockway first down. It's 1st and 10 for the Rovers from the 33.
6 on the stop clock right now. And Pat Pascal being down for Proietti. And he'll take the catch at the 10-yard line. Three defenders there.
Patton's pass is incomplete to Doherty. It's 2nd and 10.
41 seconds remaining on that second down and 10. Ball resting at the Allegany Gators.
I think again with Brockway, the season comes to an end now. Again, it's something for to look forward to next season. Though you got some good returns coming back. So again, it's a young team.
Again, it's going to lay it up in the air, and it's going to be out of bounds, well out of bounds there. So 3rd down and 10 to the same place.
Patton's pass is incomplete to Kale. It's 3rd down.
I think that's something that Coach Heigl and again this coaching staff in the Rovers so they take solace in that. Again, you are losing some big playmakers. Again, every high school is dealing with that. But again, you have a good crop of, again, even freshmen coming back.
Yeah, and you said it'd be interesting because next year could be a different, some different teams involved in their season as well. They just throw out to the outside, in out of the hands of the intended receiver.
Patton's pass is complete to Kale. It's 4th down.
They will go for it.
Absolutely. With 34 seconds remaining in this one.
Making their way to the exit on both sides. Again, have to travel home. Again, Port Allegany again for us down at Brockway, or at least in the Tri-County area.
It's a good trip from here down to Brockway. Through some beautiful country. It looked like something like on all sides of that one. But go down the field and almost. It's the turf.
Patton's pass falls incomplete. It's knocked down by Jared Funk.
I believe that should just be a turnover and downs. That was 4th down.
I thought it was 4th down. Yeah, it's going to be a turnover and then go to the next.
And Port Allegany will take over on downs. It's 1st and 10 for the Gators from the 33.
First down for the Gators with just 20. Looks like a kneel down situation there in the 50 formation. So just be kneel down and tip purposes over. So the kneel down is done and
that's the end of the contest with your final score. The Port Allegany Gators.
River Shetty Holdings, LP, which includes Phoenix.
Fall in Western Pennsylvania can only mean one thing: high school football. Yardworks of Brockway is pleased to be a part of the tradition associated with this time of year, and that football tradition includes Brockway Rover football. Yardworks would also like to thank the coaches and the players for their hard work and dedication. Fall is here, so now's the time to start planning for fall cleanup. Call Yardworks, the #1 landscape company in the area. They offer a full range of services to serve both residential and the business community. Call them today at 594-6421. Contractor number PA 006025.
Since 1969, Clyde Ferraro & Company has grown to be one of the largest providers of accounting and tax services in Clearfield, Jefferson, Elk, Clarion, and surrounding counties in Western PA.
Providing a large variety of services to fit your personal and business needs.
From manufacturing, construction, and healthcare
to energy industries, nonprofits, and everything in between, Clyde Ferraro & Company treat you like a partner, offering direct access to staff knowledgeable in your industry.
A proud supporter of Brockway football. Clyde Ferraro & Company of DuBois.
Become a partner today. CFC-CPA.com.
Creekside Auto and Tire is a trusted name in the Brockway area. John, Chris, and Lisa are Brockway born and raised and are longtime supporters of the Brockway Rovers.
From state inspections, oil changes, and great prices on major tire brands to all types of repairs and maintenance, Creekside Auto and Tire keeps you running safe and smooth all year long.
Call Lisa to schedule a tune-up or to get some winter tires on your vehicle before that winter weather blows in.
Visit Creekside Auto in Brockway.
Hi, it's Mike from DeLulo Transport in DuBois. We have immediate openings for local package delivery drivers for our FedEx division. These are non-CDL driving positions. Applicants must be 21 years old, able to lift 100 pounds, have a professional appearance, and must pass a drug test. DeLulo Transport is big enough to deliver but small enough to care. To apply or find out more, stop by our office at 349 DuBois Street or give us a call at 814-503-4131.